is the legacy one. I don't have the original Cybertron. He's really good.
See. All right, let me see here. Get this back on here. I think I hit go live. Oh yeah, we're going live. Cool.
Yeah, you did.
All
We're
right.
live.
There's 3 people in here. I'm one of them.
3 people. My brother's one of them, and I'm one of them. So we just
How
have
sick.
the whole group. Yeah.
Yeah, I always have to play that game of all right, who's actually watching and who's just my family. It's because I have a monitor that I watch over here just so I can check chats, then the wife will watch, my oldest son will be watching every now and then. So I'm like, all right, how many people do I actually have in here? Hold on. Oh, let me turn the volume off on that. There we go.
I was like, is that me echoing or you echoing? I couldn't tell.
Yeah, that was the iPad kicking in. There's a little bit of a delay, so.
I love this figure, I really do, but I don't like the leg parts forming because it's just the panel. It doesn't hinge up like the original. I think that's dumb. They could have done that better for sure.
Where's mine? Oh, mine's over there. Yeah, I feel we're kind of moving into the realm of where some of the updates are like they're definitely better than the originals, but some of them are just like slight tweaks. And he's like a prime example. He's great, but he just does a little bit more than the original did. And then
I still think I don't have the original, but the original looks better than this one for sure.
Let me adjust these lights real quick, so maybe they're not blinding me in the face. That's what it is. These need to be up higher. That's why.
If I need to,
I had them low for
lights.
review purposes.
Oh yeah, I can tweak my lights if you need me to.
Credit. There we go. I like that better. Now, at least they're not blinding me in the eyes too much. Yeah, so I figure we'll just hang out. We'll wait till the wife gets in here in a minute too. She's going to come on and do her segment, though. It's going to be a little bit less time tonight. She's tired. She's got to go to work tomorrow for the first time in like 2 weeks. So.
Oh yeah. Well, I had my first day of school today after winter break. It was not fun.
Yeah, my kids have theirs tomorrow, so that'll be fun getting the youngest up. I'm working on I'm going to skip the last Constructicon, and I'm going to do the I've actually got a shot already. I'm going to do the review of this guy.
Oh, you have the new Quick Strike? I want him so bad.
Yeah. I don't want to spoil too much. I like him. So
I don't think we have any substantial viewers who are gonna be like, he spoiled the review. Now I don't have to watch it.
I don't know. We got a new person here, Duck C1, saying, "Hey, how's it going there, friend?
Oh, I haven't.
How are you this evening?
Chat.
Where in the world are you jumping in from?" We're hanging out. Patched. Oh, we actually got 12 folks in here. Look at that. I looked down and looked back up, and we got some folks in here chatting. So
apparently
I guess go ahead and kick this off.
People.
Welcome y'all to the Weekly Transformer. I am the Weekly Transformer. This is TF Life, and he is one of our patrons. And something I'm going to do for like patrons is every now and then patch them into the stream, let them get their thoughts on some stuff. Do a little co-hosting duty, like surrogate co-hosting duty when a Will's not around. So he is my typical co-host, but yeah.
There's that. So this still has all it's got the removable Cyber Planet key. It's got the switching gimmick. But it doesn't do anything other than that. I don't know if you have him. I don't know why I'm basically just reviewing him on stream.
Yeah, it's all good. It's a cool figure. I popped him out. I was like, yeah, this is fun. Haven't touched him really since, which seems to be what I do with things nowadays. There's too many things going on in life, and I pop too many things out. And I mean, like I said, I got Wind Charger last weekend. Haven't opened him. I still have not opened Onyx.
Oh, dude. Okay, my Onyx. I love the design, but the toy is just not doing it for me.
Yeah.
Like, I love it, but I think I like in the realm of beast, like leader beast formers with wings, Transmetal 2 Megatron definitely does it better, for sure.
Yeah, Transmetal 2 Megatron was good. I'm still waiting for the Cryotech repaint of that. It's got to happen.
Yeah, I love Cryotech. I really hope they actually do a Cryotech.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to go to one of our local shops and pick up a Cryotech. He was in the box. He had been opened, but he still had, I mean, all those missiles were still in the plastic baggie. So I was able to pick up a Cryotech there to go with my original, because that was one of my claim to fame back in the day was I had all the Transmetal 2 figures. And so I have a Transmetal 2 shelf one of these days. So
yeah. Well, I've gotten some of the Beast Wars reissues. I have, trying to see, I have Wolfang, Airhammer. Oh no, Airhammer is not a reissue. I just have the original Airhammer.
yeah.
I've got, I don't remember his name, Cyber Shark, and then I got the Scorponok.
Let's see, I've got, hold on just a second. Let me see if I got this right here. Yeah, I do. There you go. At some point, this got part of the packaging ripped off, but I should still hang it up. There's Airhammer.
Oh, yeah. See, this is my favorite Beast Wars, like my original Beast Wars figures. Razor Claw, not the G1 one, and not the Transmetal 2, or the wow, I can't remember. He's a Tigerhawk repaint.
The Tigerhawk repaint, yeah. No, that's a cool figure. That's actually one I don't have. That would have been from some of the earlier '96 era stuff.
He's got a cool little. You flick this back and it's got some claws in him. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, a lot of those deluxe class Beast Wars figures were great. Like Armadillo, his 2 legs went on the back of him, and they were like a gun and a mace. And super easy transformation, but super clever. A lot of toyetic aspects to it. That I like the toyetic aspects of stuff. So, like, I like when things do things. Like this guy, he does a lot of things. He's got a lot of stuff going on with him. And I wasn't super hyped on him, but I picked him up because I see things and I feel I have to buy it.
Yeah.
Again, way better in person than stock photos made him out to be. The white isn't as bad in person as like I felt the stock images made him to be.
Yeah. I don't know. I this was a good year for 2025 was a good year for Transformers for sure.
It was a different year, I'll say that. I'm not saying that it wasn't good, but it was a whole different feel of a year than we've gotten. Last year, or 2024, was the 40th anniversary. So there was a lot of product, a lot of push for stuff. Before that, we were in the throes of still the 4 waves of stuff. Now we're into 3 waves. So it kind of makes the hobby, it gives it a different feel. It's a little bit different. It's interesting. I'm still not seeing stuff on shelves like I feel I should, but then eventually stuff does show. It's weird. Like playing the what to buy and when and where game is really hard right now. Also,
yeah. This year was definitely a year. We got a lot of reissues of old stuff and a lot of new, really good stuff, and they revealed or leaked so many Transformers this year.
Yeah. Yeah, I like in 2023 when JT Prime was like, "Yeah, I'm going to retire," and then he just keeps doing stuff. So it's like, we'll kick things off. So we will, for those of you that are in here, we are going to. Well, you know what? I want you to get some. I want you to get some flowers in this. So usually more folks kind of trickle in. More of our regulars trickle in a little bit later. So we'll wait, and I'm going to let you do your top 5, or if you want to do your top 10, or if you want to do your top 5 best, top 5 worst, like Will and I did, or top whatever that you got, however you want to do it. You're more than welcome to. I'll let you pick how you want to do that. So we'll do that. Got a new person here. We got Amy. Howdy, how you doing? Thank you for joining. And Donna, thank you for joining as well. I believe everyone that just popped in the chat, it's probably your first time here, unless you came weeks ago when YouTube didn't change people's names. If so, then welcome back. But feel free to ask questions, sound off, say whatever you want to do. This is TF Life. He has been a subscriber to the channel for, actually, I think the only person that might be, well, I don't know. I'm trying to remember because you and Kyle and Lee were some of my first subscribers, and I don't know which one of you guys were first, but regardless, you're in the top 5 people that subscribed to the channel years ago. So He's also one of our patrons, and we're doing this thing where if you're a patron, you get to come on and talk about things with me if that's something that tickles your fancy. So, so we're going to let him do his top figures of 2025. We'll talk about some new news, which there's been a lot of stuff leaked today and recently, and I can't remember it all. And I'm going to probably throw that to TF Life because I can't remember everything. We'll talk about maybe what we got over the holidays and just hang out, chill, and see what everyone's doing. Right now, Donna says you're having a bad day. I apologize.
I'm sorry.
I hate to hear that. Donna, if you care to expound on that, feel free to. If not, then let us know how we can help you to have a better day, because I don't like people having bad days. And if I can make people have a better day, then I would love to do that. Also, if we manage to get, if we manage to get to it, I got something from over the 7 seas in. I think I know what this is. This is from China. I've got a lot of things coming from them. I think I know what this one is, but I'm not totally sure. So maybe we'll open that up later on. But yeah, other than that, yeah, let's hang out. Let's do this thing. I will kick this off real fast, and we'll say, TF Live, what would you like me to call you when we're on stream? How would you like to I know we want to protect our names and for the wide range of the audience of the world. Is there something easier, or can we say that, or is there a certain way you want to be addressed or anything like that? Or
I mean, TF Life is fine. You know my real name, but TF Life is perfectly
yeah,
okay.
I know your real name, but not everybody else knows your real name. So there's a difference.
No,
there.
not everybody else knows
because we have people in the UK, we have people in Canada, we have people in Australia, we have people in the Philippines. So I don't want to broadcast your name. People don't necessarily know my name from the stream, so I don't want to broadcast your name across the world.
That's fine.
So I may just call you TF or whatever, just to make it easier. So I am abreast of what you got for Christmas because of our Discord, but would you like to share some of your recent acquisitions? We kind of like to go over our weekly acquisitions when we come in here. So,
okay, I guess I'll start with my worst thing. Well, I mean, I want to do my top 5 worst figures later, but we'll worry about that when we get there. Probably the worst thing I got for Christmas. No offense to the people who bought it for me, I still like it, but it's probably gonna be Megatronis. I don't know what to say. He's just not. He just doesn't do it for me, honestly. I don't really know what to say. I don't edit my reviews because I don't really care, and I don't upload a lot, so I don't have my thoughts compiled. I mean, I do for my top 10, but not for this.
Yeah.
So he's a good pickup, but he's not my favorite. I don't like the clear plastic. But overall, he's not super bad. He's just not my favorite.
Yeah. That was one of Will's worst figures of the year.
Really?
As well. But I really like Megatronis, but I think that comes down to why we like figures. I don't like the clear plastic on Megatronis either. One of Will's problems is that the weaponizer stuff, he don't stay pegged together very well. But I like the come apart guys. I like very toyetic things that do things that's I'll talk about this in a bit. I love this thing because of all the little random things that it does. It's not a transformer, but I had to put it on here. We just finished building this other day. It comes apart. He can be hands, he can be feet. He can, thing goes in his chest. He's got a guy can ride on him. I liked him just because of the toyetic aspects of it. That being said, he does have limited articulation. He doesn't have a waist rotation. He is 100% clear plastic in the middle, which mine's already got stress marks on it because the 6-year-old keeps playing with it.
I heard about that.
It's and a big thing that Will said, and I agree with it, is he's got fingers like this, but he's not blast effect compatible, and that blows my mind. What just you could have bored those out and save some plastic costs, or at least put little nubs on it so he could at least do something, because it would be sick to have him pointing out like that. But I can see that point. I enjoyed him, but we all have our things that we enjoy and we don't. Let's pause real fast and say Donna, I sympathize with that. I'm so sorry to hear about your dog. My I've got one of my, well, I guess both of my dogs are in here now. Kaya, stop licking yourself. Hey, quit. One of my dogs, he passed away about 2 years ago, and like on Memorial Day, and it's very sad. It took me a year to tell everyone because it hit me so hard. So I'm sorry that happened to you. It's I completely empathize with that. And sorry to move on, but Aaron also just jumped in here. I want to say hey to Aaron. And how's it going, Aaron? I knew you jump in here. We'll probably get Corey later on as well, our friend from Down Under. So Tiff, you wanted to say something there?
Yeah, one more thing to add. I really do like the leg transformation, how it turns into the big wheel. I just thought that was interesting.
Yeah. So that was one of Will's complaints, is that he's a weaponizer, but that wheel comes off and it's just like a weird bulky shield thing. But I thought that the transformation of that wheel was very clever. I mean, it's simple and it makes sense, but we've never gotten anything like that really. Now, as far as my Cronus, that's a different story, because I had this little fidget spinner. I think I put a short out of it actually, and Liam took it to school and lost it. But it basically, he transforms the same way, and he transformed like a cassette. So he's not anything special, but that wheel is one of the most creative transformations I think I've seen in a while. You know what I mean? It's previously, what else do we have that's just a perfect circle? The only thing that I can think of was the Warrior wheel from series 3 or 4 of Power Rangers from the 90s. And it was just like a thing, his head popped out and flipped over. So pretty clever, I thought. So
the Robots in Disguise 2015 little they're mini cons, I guess. They don't really work like mini cons, but they are mini cons. Those are circles too. They did those.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, so that's actually probably more where my Cronus pulled his engineering from, and that was the series my Cronus was in, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not watched all of that. Bumblebee was kind of insufferable, and Prime was kind of an idiot in that one. I don't like to watch that, but there are some cool designs in that. I got a motorcycle rooster guy over here, so.
Oh, he's not going to come out. I got to actually pull him out. Yeah, his head design is based on the Robots in Disguise one. I'll transform him real quick just so you can get it. I know you have him. You could pull him off the shelf if you wanted to, but
that's all good, man. Hey, I'm letting other people have their flowers tonight. Like I said, you're the patron of the night. That's something we'll start doing. Patron of the night on the stream. So if you guys want to come on here and talk about Transformers, join the Patreon and jump in with the rest of us. So Sleepy Snake, welcome to the podcast, or I say podcast because people say that. Welcome to the live stream, whatever it is. People call these things podcasts now, but it's not. It's anyhow.
If it was a podcast, you'd be doing it every week. Yeah.
Yeah. Which was your? So that was your number what?
Well, it was the Christmas thing, but technically it'd be my number 5 on my worst of 2025.
All right, so who's your number 4?
Okay, as a spot, I would put Widowmaker there, but I got her in 2026, so she doesn't count.
Yeah, I would say that you could, if you want to do that, you can, because she did come out in 2025. Usually the way we do this is if it came out in 2025, it's okay. If it's supposed to come out in 2026, then at least Will and I, we try to hold off and let that be 2026. That's why we didn't go over. That's why we didn't really go over Brawl. That's why we didn't go over Blast Off. That's why we didn't really go over Soundwave this past week. We touched on them, but we didn't actually put them into our list. So if you want to put her into your list, if it came out in 2020, anything that came out in 2025, it is fair game. So it doesn't matter when you got it; it's when it came out. So
okay, yeah, I guess I'll put her in 4. She's not bad, as you just saw. She's just you can just hold her up and her legs will just fall. You don't even, there's no force behind that. I really like the transformation. I really like the alt mode, but the robot mode and the accessories just did not do it for me.
Yeah. Well, usually the alt modes for those Bayverse figures are pretty dadgum good, though. That's what they put the budget into on those, right? Because that's what it always was. That's when they were making those figures. Even back in the day, I have 4 versions of that Bumblebee, and they're beautiful cars, but the robots are so. And who you got there?
Oh, this is the Rise of the Nightbird. I was just there's a comparison here.
Oh,
the good car modes and the not very good robot modes. Although this is probably my favorite car former from the from the not even a Bay figure, just the movie figures in general.
And which version is that? Is that the Jungle Mission 3-pack or is it the Studio Series?
No, this is the Studio Series one.
Okay. Yeah, so she's got the little tiny wings that dude,
you
should get an
that are
upgrade kit
not
for her
very
because
good.
the upgrade kit makes her look so much better.
All right. Yeah, so that's my number 4. I guess I'm putting Quake at number 3. I touched on this before we started the stream, obviously, but yeah, mine came broken. I don't need to touch on it. Overall, it's a solid figure. It's not bad by any means. This came parts out in the box, so he just kind of looks a little flat, but once you put it on, he looks pretty good. And also the tank mode, I don't know. You want to touch on the tank mode?
See, I think I'm one of the rare people who actually like that figure, and it's because he's basically the modernization of the G1 version of that figure. If you put him like in a high category of trying to make him like this super new, like great thing, yeah, I can see why people are disappointed. But like he looks like the original like figure did back in the day. In both modes, I feel like. So I mean, I like him. That being said, I have transformed mine twice, and he went on my shelf up here with all of my other double target masters. So I don't know what that's probably speaks a little more volume than I realize. I will say his plastic it's soft. There's like a weird like this weird like tactile like softy quality to it that does kind of worry me about like what it'll be in the future. So it's like so if you look at it from is it a good figure from that standpoint? Yeah, probably not. I don't mind it. I enjoy it. If you want to get like the subjective, or that's my subjective, if you want to get objective, like probably not the best. It's not the best figure, but he rounded out the double target master. So, you know, he's there. He's better than the well.
Yeah.
I think honestly he's kind of tied with the previous version because the previous
with the
from this we got a
Titans
Return version that was a
yeah.
recolor remold of crap. What's homie's name over here? Hardhead. And
Hardhead?
yeah.
There you go.
And I mean I liked the redeco, I liked the head sculpt, but he didn't the limitations of that time frame. So definitely he's better than that, but you know, he definitely has some points that aren't the best. So
yeah. Well, okay. See, I bought this guy on clearance. I knew I was gonna get Tidal Wave in the future, so I picked up Armada Galvatron. This is the Legacy one. I need to clarify, not the original.
Yeah. This one.
Yeah, that one. Okay, so I tightened this guy probably at least 4 different times in his shoulders. This one.
Oh yeah, no.
Generally pretty good. This one is why is it tight now? That's weird. Yeah, but okay, that's when it actually gets to the issues when you move up the shoulder. Okay, why it's not happening on that one, it'll happen on this one. You move up the arm, you try to put it back down, it'll just
and wait till you combine him with Tidal Wave and it's impossible.
I have
that is not him, that is that mold in general. There's some kind of weird tolerance thing with that left side. I have the original release of that. It's been that way the entire time.
That just likes to it just likes to do that.
Dang.
It doesn't like to stay together. Yeah.
Oh, dude, see, and that's disappointing because that's mold where you should get after like 3 versions.
Yeah, like you can barely touch it and he'll just fall. But he does have nice ratchets, like you can hear him. He's got some nice ratchets. He's got a nice head. These actually stay on now, so those aren't gonna come off.
Yeah, that's nice because the young one lost one of mine the other day playing with him, playing with the original version. So, well, hey, I'll say this, man. Hey, look, I have 2 of these actually. I'll pop one of these open. If he stays tighter together, we can trade out. If you want one that doesn't like his waist doesn't like fall down. So,
well, I don't know. Well, I mean, if you're swapping out, I'll swap out because he is awful. But I do like his colors in his tank mode. He does look really good. He definitely looks better than the original with all the cream on the back because you lose all the purple. Here, I'll transform him real quick. He's not that hard.
Yeah. Oh yeah, his transformation was like very intuitive, very easy, very fun, very evocative of the original too.
Yeah.
I just wish they'd have actually given him a few more gimmicks.
The little parts in here don't like to stay on mine. That's another thing. I think as a figure, he just doesn't like to stay together. That's probably the theme of him. If I had to give him one. His freaking feet are very tight. The top portions of the feet do not like to go in.
Mm.
But you have the Megatron version of him, right?
Correct. I'll grab him real quick. Yeah, so I will say, like, he doesn't see the left shoulder still happens, right? That is better. The right shoulder, it's a little floppy, but not as bad as the left. I think that is actually like a mold issue there. So
well, and I tightened that one too. So
yeah,
that could also be it. But honestly, the tank mode does look really good.
Yeah, I've actually I have not paid attention to the tank mode of it. It does look really good.
He's still got the little missile thing. The bottom is really clean. I think overall, I mean, it's still definitely one of my worst figures of this year, but not for the tank mode.
Yeah. So that's your number 2 figure for the year of your worst that you have.
Yeah, I'm conflicted about this last one for sure. Now, this is one that I really wanted to like, and I got him for my birthday. TF1 Sentinel Prime.
Yeah.
Yep.
So lay it out. What were you expecting? What about this disappointed you? Was it paint, articulation, overall vibe, size? Like, what are we looking at here?
Okay, to start, his arms are too long. You can see it clearly. They're down to his knees. Here, I'll grab the Optimus. He's like way down here. Oh, there we go. All right. So, they shouldn't have made this Optimus Deluxe. If he was a Voyager, everything, like the whole line would have been better for sure.
Yeah, like the new one they just put out.
Yeah. See, and you can already see they're basically the same. They're the same height already, around the same height. Hey, Trigger Happy, what's up?
Oh, Trigger Happy, what's up, dude? You jumped in. Coming in fashionably late as usual.
That's what I do too. I don't think you can blame anybody.
So just to catch you up real fast, TF here is going over his top his top 5 worst of the year, and then he will do his top 5 of the year. So
top 5. Okay, yeah, I can do 5.
Yeah, you got your top 3, your top however place you want to put them, or however many, or your top 1. However you want to do it, man. I don't care, to be honest. Like,
that's fine. I had 10, but I don't need to do 10.
You can do 10 if you want. I mean, it's I don't work tomorrow, so if you want to do 10, that's totally fine with you. You got school though, so
I do have school. That's true. So yeah, in his combined mode, he gains. Oh, he wants to fall over apparently, but he gains a lot of height. You can see he's a head taller than. Well, it's folding down the jets and folding down the toes is what makes it longer. Yeah. But he gains a lot of height. I will say he has some good qualities, but he can't because. Okay, here, let me see if I have it over here. His null rays, yeah. Stuff is gonna fall off. Okay, so this is what his null rays look like. They have this bit on here to fit in the jet mode. When you put them on his shoulders, they don't go up. The shoulders don't go up any more than that. So they're stuck like at base level. They don't go up anymore.
So they don't flex out. There's no hinge or anything there. So.
Well, the arms do go out. It's just the null rays block them.
Yeah, so he needed basically one of the mechanisms like Studio Series Starscream has that has the hinge on the inside. The null rays go in, so it would flip up. So.
Yeah, his head turns with the mask too, so you can have the mask in or out, and his head will still turn, which is really nice. But he's my worst figure of the year just because he really underwhelmed me. I thought he was gonna be bigger. I thought he was gonna be more. I thought he would have more gimmicks. I thought he would have a better jet mode. I don't know. He just didn't. He just didn't like. He wasn't as good of a figure as I thought he would be. To sum it
So
up.
would it be fair to say that he's like your least favorite figure of the year because of expectations? You had some expectations for him, and then they were really not met.
My worst figure of the year as a figure wasn't this guy. It was probably Quake, just because he came broken. Like Hasbro can do better than that. Him coming broken.
Well, you would think that, but
yeah,
you know, that's like we just said on like this past week on our year-end stream or our top listing stream. Well, I said like I picked Omega Prime as my worst figure of the year because most of him came broken. Shouldn't happen,
Omega
right?
Prime?
Yeah. Yeah, well, Omega Prime because of the whole issue with the chest, all the reissues I had to do, the things that I put him as one of the worst figures in concept of the year because not because of the figure, but because of it is a HasLab item. These are stuff that you make to
like
order for X amount of people.
Right?
There should not be a piece on that is not perfection. And you didn't QC something enough. You didn't QC test something enough. You made the plastic too thin or the mechanism wrong inside of him that causes him to crack as he goes. I mean, that was a big caveat. That was not my worst figure of the year. But my thing was if we want to say the worst thing of the year, the worst figure of the year, the worst like mental gymnastics concept of the year, that was mine because that shouldn't happen. So it's a different way to look at it, I guess. So we got a few other people who jumped here real quick. So we got Blue Streak making his return. Blue Streak, yes, nice to have you back there, friend. It is 2026. You did say you're going to be taking a break until 2026, so I am glad to have you back on the channel. So we got let's see. What's your favorite transfer? Okay. Oh, wait. Let me catch up here. Oh, okay. So we got your brother in the chat here. Looks like. And my brother's asking me what my favorite Transformer is. My favorite Transformer in concept will be Thrust because he is the first Transformer I ever remember getting as a kid. I got him from my cousin. He was missing everything. He's literally just like a rectangle of a jet, but there's something about the maroon and black purple like color scheme I like that is a seeker. He wasn't the standard seeker. He had like the VTOL like fans on his wings when that wasn't like a thing. So like Thrust is like my favorite in that respect. Now there's other metrics I can go on about who's my other favorite character or things like that, but he would be my favorite Transformer in that aspect. Super Gamer G2? Plus show. You're new, by the way. I'm a huge Transformers nerd. Well, welcome to the stream, Super Gamer Nerd. This is our first stream of the year. We have our first patron, TF Life, joining us, going over his top and least top figures of the year. So glad to have you here. Stick around. Come back. We do this every Monday at 7:30, and we're trying to build a little community here. So come on. Glad to have you here. We have Lord Alcatraz 000. Do you have two?
Here, let me move my chair.
Do you two have any Gundam? Okay, yeah, both of us. I do have some Gundam. I have. There's my Gundam. Well, I used to have a lot of the 1/144th and 1/100 scale model kits from Wing. I do have a couple of figures from 08th MS when Bandai put out the like 3 3/4 inch figures. I have them up on my shelf. Those are the only ones I display now, just because I don't have room for it. I am interested in getting some more Gundam stuff. I know Endless Waltz just had its anniversary, and that was like pretty sick. But I had to destroy all of my Gundam models because they all got moldy in my parents' basement a few years ago. So there was no point in keeping them. So all of my 1/144th, 1/100 scale, all of my Endless Waltz, they all got mold on them. So I just like had to chunk them. So that kind of sucked.
That's not good.
Yeah, and let's see. See, that's your brother again.
It's my mom. Oh yeah, not my brother.
For sure. Like that's what I do. I try to answer people's questions on here when I can, so long as things aren't rolling in too much. If we get too many people rolling in, one day I may have to get a moderator to like check questions for me, but this is where we are now. And Blue Streak, you say you have one, you have the TF1 Sentinel, and so far he's one of the best TF1 so out in your opinion. So you think the TF1 Sentinel is one of the best TF1 figures out so far. So I don't have a lot of experience with the TF1 figures. Aside from the Optimus Prime, the Studio Series 1, I did not enjoy it. I don't like his little extra piece that came on the back of him. That bothered me. The new one does pique my interest, but since I don't have any, I'm not really going to like go all in on that because I have too many other things to go in on. And then we have Bobby here saying, hey, and yes, Bobby saying, hey, and then TF Life, your brother asking, is that the white Soundwave on my shelf? Yes, that is. That is the Shatterglass Soundwave. There's a whole story with that. Have your brother tell you if he can remember, because I already told that story. And then I have the little Blokees one here, little Blokees Soundwave here. So he's fun. So sorry, just had to had to rapid read a bunch of comments there real quick. So sorry, TF Life, you take it. You're about to say something. I try to respect the chat because I want to like keep things engaged. So I didn't mean to steamroll you there, man.
No. So that is my brother, and I just realized that. But what I didn't realize is that he's on my mom's YouTube account. So it took me a second to gather, because I was like, "That's my mom," and then I realized, "Oh, that's not my mom. That's my brother."
I was confused by the name in the picture, but I was like, "Okay, well, we'll just roll with it." So
I don't even. I was confused for a second, but yeah, no, that makes more sense.
But yeah, so yeah, Blue Street, can you say Studio Series Optimus isn't great? Yeah, I really did debate about getting them a few times, and I don't know, I don't like the that off-color grayish plastic bothered me as well as far as the look. Yeah,
Wait, do I have a good light? Oh yeah, here we go. Oh my god, that did not help. Here, well,
yeah, what you need to do for that TF Life is you need to get some different like Kelvin bulbs for that. So
yeah,
you're probably pegging about 5,000 or 6,000 K. You need to get some like 3,500 or 4,000. That'll make the light a little bit softer.
Oh, so they're
it's not as like orange. So all right. I've been trying to get this Megatron back together for the last few minutes so we can compare tank modes, and I just keep being distracted by things. Oh, that's why, because the leg hinge isn't hinging correctly.
Oh, you're transforming the Megatron? That makes sense.
Yeah, you pulled yours out, so I grabbed mine. I was going to kind of throw a comparison up, but I haven't transformed this thing in a year, so I'm struggling here.
Wow.
Not that it's hard, but it's oh yeah, I forgot those little black things rotate up. That's the step I was missing. I forgot that these little
no.
Which I will say about this figure that's nice. I forgot about these little black side pieces that rotate up. Well, that one's not wanting to do it as soon as I say it, but that fills in. Forgot about that part.
Oh, the black ones on the side of the chest that rotate up.
Yeah.
Yeah. My Optimus, the Transformers 1 Optimus, another reason why he's a pain, I put him back on my shelf and he almost knocked over everything. So
so he doesn't like to stand well either, huh?
Well, he does. He just apparently doesn't on my shelf, so that's fun.
All right, so that was TF Life's worst figures of the year. You want to pull out some of your well, let's take a quick beat real fast. Would you like to share anything that you got for Christmas this year, and we can kind of do like a back and forth, like you show something, I'll show something like that as well, and we'll kind of like throw things out there to put so folks see what we got this year. Yeah, we can do that. Here, I already went through my Cronus, so I'll go for my favorite thing that I got this year. Oh, I almost just killed Thundertron. 86 Megatron. I mean, I feel like it's kind of obvious how amazing he is. Yeah, he's a really good Megatron. His accessories are over here next to my 86 Optimus. He's got, so they did say they couldn't transform into a gun, but they got his gun like mode in there, so you can make other people hold it, which is cool. And he's got a sword. So I wish he'd come with a mace, but he came with the sword instead. So it's whatever. Yeah, it is weird that he didn't come with a mace. I mean, he did have the sword. I think that's why, because, well, no, wait, yeah. It was in the movie. Because the mace would have been more in the TV show when they battled on top of the dam. So But regardless, they're going to have to release it another way, you know, at some point. So they'll do some kind of tune accurate thing with the mace. That's how it's gonna go. Blue Streak says you recently got Age of the Primes, Megatronis, and a Quintus Prime, and they came in a bag which had a couple of tears in them. So how did you get them? Like you just like got them like secondhand? I haven't. I've seen Quintus, but I haven't messed with Quintus yet. TF Live said Megatronis was not one of his favorite of this year, but I quite enjoyed him. But Will also had the same sentiment. So TF Live, your brother is asking who's the yellow and gray up here?
Oh, he's talking about Omega Supreme for sure.
Oh, yeah, Omega Supreme. Yeah, and don't apologize for asking questions. That's why we're here. Like, we are here to let people ask us questions and try to be as engaging as we can. So ask all the questions you want. No problems. I encourage that. I love engagement. I love talking to people on here. It's the reason for this channel. So yeah, that is the Siege Omega Supreme. I think you can probably still get him. You should, you and your brother should pull your money and get him because he is freaking sick. So, or he is rad, or no, that's old. What do y'all say now? I know.
I mean, I go with
is
awesome.
It fire?
Or fire that works.
Or is Cook's gone now? Is Cook's out? Like,
I don't know. I honestly don't keep up with it.
Okay, do things still cook? Like, I can't keep track of it either. I have a 15-year-old too, and like it just like rotates out. And I coach kids, like it just rotates out so quick I can't even keep up with it. So
yeah.
Blue Streak, you said you got on Amazon, and then again, okay, yeah. Then there's your brother again. All right, so
do you want to just do it here?
Okay, real fast. It is time for my wife's segment.
I have Blokees, the little ones.
So
we could do my Blokees for sure.
It is time for my wife's segment, which is my wife names things. We still got to come up with a better thing of this. I like the ad, or the like the ecosystem nature of how things just will happen. Also, everyone look away. She doesn't have pants on right now, so hopefully she will stay below the camera line unless unless you want to see my wife's butt. But I mean,
Babe.
I don't know that we can do that. Hold on, I have a microphone for you actually.
Do you?
Yeah, right there. Grab that microphone over there. It should connect. You get your own mic, baby.
Wow.
We've moved up so much in the world here that I give you your own mic. Actually, there were two in the set. I just didn't realize it. So
so cool.
Yeah, pretty neat, huh? It's pretty sick, bro.
I'm going.
Did you say pretty sick, bro? Is that what I heard?
What's that?
I heard a pretty sick, bro. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. Can I
Hopefully.
put this on Blacktron?
Yeah.
I'd like to say that I think that was my idea. Was it not?
You did.
Didn't I put him on something?
You did do this at some point, but apparently it's a TikTok thing.
What?
Oh, she
No.
put it on
That's what Will
Earthrise
said.
Bumblebee. Was it Earthrise Bumblebee last time? Or it might have been Retro Bumblebee. It was a
Was
Bumblebee.
it
I don't remember
Bumblebee?
which one. It was a Bumblebee, I'm pretty sure.
I believe you put it on a
Maybe-
Bumblebee.
I thought it was some kind of scorpion.
No, that's what I did the last time because I change it up every time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, quick
But
strike.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's right. So
On my
let's
list.
see. All right. So Aaron, let's see. What is
Who's
your
that little
message?
purple guy? Is that a Blokee?
Yeah,
Let's
it is-
see.
it
Let's
is
see,
cool.
Aaron.
Yeah.
Oh, he's cute. He's a Cyclops.
Let's
Yeah, I
see,
got a-
Aaron.
I got a big version of it too.
Oh, wow.
Aaron, the only
He's
message
got a little head in
the only
comparison to
message
the little
I
version.
saw from you is saying hey,
Yeah.
and I said hey back. So do you have any more questions, or did I miss something else? If I did, sorry about that. So all right, so
This shockwave. We're just doing shockwaves now, I guess.
Oh, so that's another one?
now you said the name, man. Now she can't guess it. So
Dang it, gotta pick a different one.
okay, we'll start with well, you know what? Let's start with this. This is sitting here. Who is this?
Whoa, he's got like antlers. Like, what was her name?
See, he has another color of him.
This one's got a different name though, so you're guessing that one, not this one.
Oh, okay.
Technically, that one has a different name.
This reminds me of Thor's sister. What was her name?
Hela.
Hela. I was
Hela?
going to say
Yeah, I was
Helga or
close.
something like that. No, that's not right.
No, that is not Hela, though.
Hela. Mela, because he's a man.
No.
I don't know. I mean, you were getting there, but that's not it.
I feel like I should know this name.
Yes. I feel like you should, too.
To
be fair, we haven't watched this show that much as compared to other ones.
The show. Ugh. Lug Nug.
Lug
Nug would be a different one. And you're close to that name, but that's still not quite the name.
Well, I'm close.
Not to his name, but to another person's name.
Oh.
It's not Lug Nug.
Lug
though.
Nug. Yeah.
Like I want someone to compile a list of what my wife names things, and we will make them custom characters.
I have been compiling those. I hope you know.
Sick.
Oh, I feel like you say his name and I'd be like, oh, I should have known that. Does it start with a B?
No.
Oh.
Oh, I know what you're trying to think of, but that's not it.
What am I trying to think of?
You're trying to think of Brawl.
No, I'm not thinking of Brawl. Because Brawl was was the Hustle or the Tussle.
That's right.
Yeah,
Brawl was
that
Hustle or
right.
Tussle.
Oh, I don't know. I don't have any creative guesses either. Forest.
No, come on, that's not a real guess.
Commando.
No. Where do you put your microphone? Oh,
right there.
Right there. Okay.
Oh, did he just make? It's not Megatron in green. Is it Megatron?
Is it Megatron?
Is it Megatron? Where's his face? Are you Megatron?
Let's see if she can figure out. See, eventually this is going to evolve into Can My Wife Transform It?
I think it's Megatron.
That's you will be correct. It is Megatron.
Yay!
Yeah.
Thank you.
It is Megatron from Transformers Armada.
Okay.
He was a tank. He is now a tank.
Oh, dude.
So
I almost said animated. That was not. That's not animated.
It's not what I was thinking, but I am excited that I could see it from his face. But it's probably because you showed me his robot version.
Yeah. And Aaron, I'm still not seeing what your previous message was. So if you want to post it again real quick, friend, throw it down here so we can catch up with you. So, all right. All right. This will be a good one. TF Life, the new figure you just got. Throw it up here and let's see if she can figure out who it is.
Like not
new
in
figure
real life guessing?
Oh crap. Which new one?
No, the one that you just posted in the Discord today, the red one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This guy. What do you think his name is?
Oh, it's weird that he has such giant red arms and his body is gray.
The original one was tiny. That's why he looks like that.
Lead, metal.
Are you even trying?
You've gotten me at the end of a very long day.
Since when has that since when has obvious like metal names been the name for any Transformer that you've named on here?
Oh,
Leadfoot?
But what?
Leadfoot? That's not this guy's name, but Leadfoot's close.
Well, Leadfoot was a G2 figure that no one got or cared about from the Roto Force, and then was just re-released randomly because now it's cool. Which also, I really like that figure actually, Wade. But
they put him in, was it Dark of the Moon or Revenge of the Fallen? It was one of those. I don't remember which one.
Yeah, but I also feel like he was one of those people that you didn't know that he was in that movie unless you got the figure. So
yeah, that's true.
This is probably wrong.
Blue Streak says the Magneto of Transformers.
Is he a Prime?
That is true. Is
He's
he
not a Prime.
No,
Darn.
He's like the opposite of a Prime.
Oh, is he a Decepticon then?
No.
Oh, no.
What's opposite of a Prime?
Where's his Autobot?
Just in concept.
He's got the Autobot symbol. There you go. It's on the back of his legs.
Well, Aaron, dude, I've gone back and
I
looked at
I couldn't see him either. I couldn't see him either, so I don't know.
I can see, but the only thing I see that you put in here is he said, "Hey," and then we said, "Hey, how's it going?" And now I can't see anything else here. So, Aaron, dude, just throw back out what your comment or question is again, so we can address it, my friend. Blue Streak says it's the Magneto of Transformers. This is one you have not encountered, so I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have a classic, a classic round of
giving me hints.
A classic round of Trigger Happy and Blue Streak. Give my wife hints.
It used to be I was giving the hints, but now I'm
pretty
in
sure
the
he's
stream.
giving me some good hints.
Yeah, but you're on stream right now, so you don't get to do it this time. So
I don't get to do hints anymore.
You got to provide the example this time. So we got to keep other people engaged, you know. So
can I put a blast effect on him?
Oh heck yeah, Joey! What's up, dude? Happy New Year, friend.
Joey.
How's it out there in Texas? Wait, you're in Texas, right? I'm getting people confused. No, Joey's in Texas. Yeah. That didn't come with him.
It didn't?
No.
No, it didn't. This did. That did. Yeah. And he came with a gun and his little Magneto thing.
Yeah, Dallas. I was right.
What's a Magneto?
Just.
Oh man, he is shocked.
That's for another podcast. So, all right. So Blue Streak says he charges into battle. And he's fast as the wind.
Okay. Charges into battle.
Yes, and Joey, Texas. I was right. I'm sorry. One day I'll remember or I won't because man, I think I'm getting the.
Is it Swoop?
No, that's a Dinobot.
That's Dinobot. That's not.
Can you guess which Dinobot that is? Let's have like a side quest here. Can you guess which Dinobot's name is Swoop?
The flying one.
That's right.
I think because Liam used to have a couple of them.
What's that dinosaur called?
It's either a pterodactyl or a pteranodon.
Good, nice. I was about 80% sure you're gonna say it's either a pterodactyl or a mosasaur.
Mosasaurs don't fly.
Well,
and we have a giant mosasaur in the room.
I guess that's
maybe later.
So, yeah. Come on. Yeah, the youngest got the super colossal mosasaur for Christmas. It's like it's big as the bathtub, basically. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's large. It swallows things and then, can I say it?
Poops them out. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, fast as the wind, charges into battle.
Can I even chat?
I
can't.
Our Trigger says, all right, wait. I'm sorry. Are you guys not watching X-Men 97 at least twice a day? TF Life, your brother says, TF want me to give you, so this is an inner house chat here, so I feel like you could just come knock on your door. So, yes or no? Come on. TF, wait a minute. Okay, wait, okay. This is getting way too meta because I have you on camera and then you were having a chat with your brother in the chat as well from your mother's account. It's very confusing here. So.
Well, I have the stream on my laptop, and then I have the actual stream on my phone, and then I have the chat under here, but I also have the chat here. I don't know, it's everywhere.
Oh, but you told him not to mess with him. Oh yeah, so he's adhering to the rules you laid upon him. So. What's up, Aaron? Hello again. Come on, dude. Throw your question out here, man. And Trigger Happy. I'm ashamed of myself for this, but I have only watched maybe the first 2 episodes of X-Men 97. I know I should have watched more than that because that was my freaking jam back in the day. I had Toy Biz figures. I still have my Apocalypse somewhere. I don't know what happened to my Cyclops. I have no idea what happened to my Cyclops. I think I still have my Weapon X Wolverine from that line as well, from the Toy Biz line from the original X-Men run. So, yeah, and that's one I need to catch up on, but I've been watching so many other things. Randomly, I got into Yu Yu Hakusho like recently. Like I just, in my mind, I was like, I want to go watch Yu Yu Hakusho. So like a month ago, I started watching that. So yeah. Sorry, Trigger Happy. Sorry to kill you. I did look at that Sentinel today on Hasbro Pulse, and I really wanted to buy it, but I don't get that kind of money. So, all right, let's get back to this. So Blue Chick says he's fast as the wind. Charges into battle.
Speed.
I'm pretty sure he actually is a Dodge Charger. I don't know, but that might be.
Oh. Ram.
No, that's a truck.
That would be weird though, to have him named Ram, but then he is a Charger.
Yes.
Okay, that's not it, I guess. Gallop.
No.
Yeah.
He's a Pontiac Trans Am. Man, did they?
That makes more
When
sense.
did they stop making Pontiacs? It's been a long time.
But then why would they name him what they named him? If the
If he
car
wasn't
looks
a
similar
Charger?
to his car mode anyway. Yeah, I don't know why
Maybe
they did that.
they created him before the Dodge Charger was made.
Yeah, Blue Chick. I
Maybe.
didn't realize that he was a Trans Am, to be honest. Just because like he seems like so short in the front. He didn't have that like elongated front like a Trans Am, or at least that I associate with a Trans Am. And also, man, what a missed opportunity not to do some kind of crossover there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to get one, and I'm going to have to paint him as Trans Am, and we'll name him Smokey.
What? I got lost somewhere.
No, none of that. So what's his name?
Oh,
I don't know.
Okay.
wasn't he a Mysterian when he came out? Like Huffer? I don't know, because I know Brawn was, but I don't know about Wind Charger. Because it was Gears and Brawn, and Wind Charger might have been.
Wind Charger?
Oh, I said it! No! I wasn't thinking about it. Yeah, that's his name. It's okay. It was
Wind
gonna take you
Charger.
a while.
That sounds like he's like an Indian tribe. Like Wind Charger sounds like, what's your you put a I'm like worried about the way the world is these days, and I'm gonna get like in trouble. But
The like Wind Charger. Yes, his name is Wind Charger. So
okay.
yeah, like legit. Like if I can find this on clearance, maybe I will do like a custom to like Smokey and the Bandit. Like that'd be sick, right? I get an Optimus. Someone can like gift me an 86 Optimus and a Wind Charger, and then I'll make the like Smokey and the Bandit, and we'll do like a rig and yeah.
Wind Charger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I think why isn't he a Dodge Charger? I mean, I feel like they should have done that. That's weird.
I thought it was Cup.
Cup
like
no. Dang, TF, you gotta be you gotta school you gotta school your bro a little bit better on that. Like
this cup, yeah, this cup right here.
Wait, which cup is that?
It's the 86 one.
Yeah,
he's got the weird window. Yeah,
Cup?
Is it? It's
yeah. His
is
name
it the
is
clear
Cup.
or the painted?
It's the clear one. Or no, it's the it's the clear one.
Yeah, so that's the Siege one, right? Or wait.
No, he came out in Suicide.
That's the 86. The Siege one was, or the Buzzworthy was the painted one. That's the one I have. So.
Wait, what'd you do with his legs? Why'd you take them away?
They come off.
Oh, and his
arms come off.
Why?
Yeah. Because you got to
pay more attention
mauled.
to movies.
He got mauled by an octopus.
Oh, poor guy. I like his colors. He's pretty.
He's
kind of looks like a piece of gum.
He's right there.
No, that's not the same color.
Yes, it is. It's the same
Well,
guy.
He looks prettier.
This is mine is worse than his. He's got the good version.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I like the colors of yours more, at least from what it looks like.
This is the prototype of the old Grump.
Grump?
The old Grump.
Yeah, that's what he is. He's an old man.
Yeah, the old Grump. Ratchet. Like the original old Grump was
I
Cup.
couldn't remember Ratchet's name.
Yeah.
Again?
That's like animated Ratchet, yeah.
Oh, Bulkhead.
Bulkhead, that's another name.
All right, so
I think maybe that's what I was thinking of.
You said the head looks the same?
I think maybe I was thinking Bulkhead.
because of the color.
Because he's green and bulky.
All right, so we'll do.
These heads do not look the same.
Those don't look the same
they-
at all.
Yeah.
That's directed at his
Bro.
brother.
Oh,
Bro,
sorry.
they do not look
There's family drama happening. All right, so the last one for the night, because my wife has to go back to work tomorrow for the first time in like
Did I work last Tuesday maybe? That's been a minute. Yeah, I did.
You sure? I didn't work last Tuesday, did I?
Anyway.
Don't matter. Who is this?
Ooh, Liam and I were learning about woolly mammoths and de-extinction and stuff today.
Yeah, he is a woolly mammoth. Who is it though?
Harry.
No.
Henry.
No. His name does not begin with an H. I'll give you that clue right away.
Although Henry would be a Beast Wars 2 name. Like there were some weird ones.
Like, I mean, again, maybe that's what we do when we can like purchase another one of these. Like I custom made the Henry. Like his name is Henry and he's like an accountant or something. And he does an office job.
I need to see him into his robot mode. He kind of looks like Starscream. The colors down there.
I mean, I'll give you that. The colors are Starscream-ish.
They are. So
this is my microphone holder though, so
Stanley.
Stanley.
No, it's not Stanley. Are you talking about like the thermos or like the accountant from The Office?
The accountant.
He's not Stanley.
He's not that Stanley. Although
Blue Streak says similar to Lio Convoy.
that is true.
She does not know who Lio Convoy is, but I appreciate that.
Wait. I feel like I've seen.
She should know who Lio Convoy is, but
You have something. This one.
yep, that's
Is
right.
that Lio Convoy?
That is Lio Convoy.
Y'all, I'm so smart. Look, I just pointed this out.
I just dropped my silver bolt. He just fell on the floor. That's not fun.
Huh? Okay,
It's
let me
okay.
check myself.
Yeah, that's the MP Lio Convoy there. Her brother he was stationed in Japan and gave that to me at Christmas 2 years ago. That MP Lio Convoy. I'm still not sure if it's the KO or the real version. It doesn't really matter because I'm just super stoked that I have a Lio Convoy that came from Japan. That's super sick, I think. And then
That's pretty cool.
Then last year he got me this homie from Headmasters. So US
that's
name is Hosehead.
I don't remember his name. Yeah, Hosehead.
Yeah,
Thank
Hosehead,
you.
but in Japan he is Cab. And yeah, absolutely love this guy. Little seat comes out. He's got a little Headmaster, but then like he actually sits in the seat. I love the Japanese Headmasters. Like I just love the way the show was done and everything about them. So like this was just in a box and he gave it to me and I was like, holy crap, you managed to get something first off that I don't have. Second off, that is from my favorite series or like one of my favorite Japanese series. So like Super Score. My brother-in-law is pretty rad. So he works on Patriot missiles. So don't fault him for that. He just has to go where the government tells him. So
Whoa.
Okay.
how do we get this in? Wait, how does this go? Yeah. Oh, we're talking about who is this guy though?
Woolly Convoy. Because I'm assuming
That's-
he's Leo
that's
Convoy
close.
because he's a lion.
Pretty close.
All right. Mammoth Convoy. Woolly Mo. Woolly Man. Woolly
It's
Man.
more like what is the mammoth in scale, not the mammoth itself.
Can't remember how this goes on.
Big. Gigantic.
You were there. You were
Big
there.
Convoy.
You had it. There you go.
There you go.
What?
Yeah.
His name is Big Convoy?
Yep.
Okay. You can't give me crap for some of the names that I come up with. Because
I
feels like a slacker move. This one's Leo Convoy because he looks like a lion. We'll just call him.
it's
He's
it's
pretty
the
big,
translation.
so
It's the
Convoy.
translation. I don't think it's the name. I think it's the translation.
Yeah, I'm not sure what our like American word for him actually is, and so it's like, wait, what's I gonna? I was gonna wait. Here we go. Ugh. Oh no! Oh no! Well, I just lost a missile. I don't know where that went. That'll be fun to find later. So there we go. There's the
That's
original.
him?
That's the original version. Well, he was originally this color, but this is the original like figure. So
This is a lot.
yeah, he is. He's got a lot going on with him. So,
Yes, he does.
but a
Wow.
beautiful God, a beautiful figure. So that's why this needs to happen, because I don't know. This is great. Like, I love this. I don't know if this was like the first removable Matrix. I'm not sure who the first removable Matrix was, to be honest. But he was one of the earliest ones. Had to be. Like, I picked this up when I was living in Charleston, South Carolina. One of the only figures I bought when I was down there. But firing missiles on the legs, firing missiles here. Tonfa's in the Tonfa's in the arm there. Beautiful figure. And his tusk also, when you move his ears, his tusk moved with him. The infamous bloody tusk is what they like to call him. So a great figure in its own right. And again, going back to what we're talking about with like the sideways, like this is better than this, but just ever so slightly, because like this is still like, I mean, they even gave him a pseudo ankle tilt, like, because you can like tilt both of his feet to give him kind of an ankle tilt. That's really the only thing that he was missing, like fully, aside from a wrist rotation, which, you know, he gets, but otherwise, yeah, it's a good figure. Oh, his trunk did a little
That's weird.
little thing there. So,
Okay.
Put it back down here.
So, big convoy.
Big convoy. So,
All right then. Okay. Well, I'll leave you to it then.
all righty. Let me get him back on here. All right.
Okay.
That is
TF
my
Life, it's been good hanging
my
with
wife
you.
names things.
And all of you in the chat.
Who do we have here right now? Well, actually, let me tell my wife bye.
Oh. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Hey, bring me up pillows real fast.
Oh, okay.
So, get you back on some chats here. Let's see. No, we got a lot of stuff here. That's Smokey and Bandit. Okay, I guess. Okay, that's all right. Let's see. Similar to Loud Convoy, got that. Hosehead, yep. Knockoff Inferno. Yeah, Aaron, I'm not seeing any of your messages except for the ones that ask if we can see your messages. Like, I apologize there, friend. And let's see. Who is the giant Decepticon in the back? Yeah. Looks like someone
Giant
answered you for that, but
Decepticon?
yeah, that is Scorponok.
Oh, Scorponok. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Lucas, what's up, dude? Yeah, so Scorponok there. Actually, that's the only Decepticon Titan. Well, I have, aside from Tripticon, which the youngin got the recolor Tripticon for Christmas. So that saves me from having to get it. So that's nice. So
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that in the Discord. It's a really good color scheme. I really like it. He's not played with it as much as I thought he would. So, Lucas, what you been up to? You've been first off, wait, bye, have a good night. I guess your brother left, so I
goodbye,
think,
brother.
I think he was saying goodnight to your wife.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he was saying goodnight to the stream.
Lucas, how was your Christmas there, friend? How are things down in Florida? So, so you asked my question in the latest video.
Here,
on your
I
channel.
can go look. I can go pull it up.
Yeah, I was about to say I haven't checked that, so I apologize. And let's see here. What was I talking about? Yeah, so we got big convoy here. Real fast, touch on a couple things we got for Christmas.
Was it a video? Was it a video or a short?
Aaron, was that a
matter.
video or a short that you commented on? So,
okay. It must be a short because he did not comment on the video.
So for Christmas, oh man, this got crap on it. That stinks. My dog's been laying on my bed and getting junk on my pillows. So there's this company called Symbiote Studios. If you've never heard of them, they make Transformers plushies. Pretty big size, pretty cool things. And yeah,
I'm not seeing it.
Mrs. Weekly got me these two pillows for Christmas. They are super comfy. They're like very soft, and I sleep with them every night. And eventually, when we set the studio up, they'll be on the couch or whatever. But yeah, but check out Symbiote Studios. They have some like really cool stuff. They've got a laser beak coming out at some point. That's like got magnets on it. They can actually like perch on your chest. So I'm like super stoked about that. They got all the Dinobots now. Finally, I think Swoop's coming out of TFCon, LA. But then they'll have all the Dinobots, like really cool stuff, but like super like comfy. Man, seriously, my dog has stained my pillow here.
I looked on
Jerry
the scavenger
on
video, and I did
What's
not
that?
see it, Aaron. Oh, Aaron's talking about how it was on the scavenger video. I didn't see it on the scavenger video.
Yeah, and I can't really dip out, because if I dip out, then I'll lose the thing here. So, just to ask the question again here, Aaron. So
we have
Luke, you say you're very good.
Here, right?
You bought a couple off. Okay. What video games from your bucket list? Joey, you're saying, has anyone seen the 86 Soundwave? Yes, I have in person. Will has it. It's pretty good. I mean, it looks. I was like, yeah. I mean, I want it, but like, I mean, the Siege one will do good enough, and the Siege one will do good enough, but the 86 one does look really, really good. It does look good, and yeah, these pillows, man, they're like super comfy. They're very soft. Like I sleep with like 10 pillows. I make a little cocoon around myself at night. So,
this is my Siege Soundwave.
That's the ship version.
Yeah. So he doesn't have the back pieces. This is the one that I played with when I was a kid. So
yeah,
he's super messed up. I want a new Soundwave if it's not clear.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy that was the one that you played with as a kid. Which I have to put that in my mind, because that was 2018, which was
7 years ago.
That was, oh my god, that was 8 years ago.
7.
Right?
Oh, it was 8.
So you were 10. Holy
yeah,
crap!
I was.
That's
10.
insane.
Yep.
That's insane to think that Soundwave came out 10 years ago, a decade ago. Like that is nuts. So
yeah, one of the figures that I have from Siege that I got during Siege that's still on my shelves is Skytread. I love Skytread.
I love Skytread.
Flywheels. He's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I love that dude. I have 2 versions of actually or I actually have that, and I have 2 copies of the Slam Dance.
You have 2 Slam Dances?
Yeah. Well, I got the re-release, and then I picked another one up at a shop for $10. So I was like, I can't pass it like $10. $10 for this. So yeah,
dude.
Lucas, you got War and Fall of Cybertron. Let's see, Shin Megami Tensei 4, and found a price for them, went for it. Yeah, I don't have I have War for Cybertron. I don't have Fall of Cybertron. That's I still haven't played that one. I'm actually still stuck on the Autobot campaign of War for Cybertron, because I cannot like keep Ratchet alive during that mission. Now I played on the hardest mode I can play it on, but it's like it kind of like blows my mind that I still haven't like beat that thing, and I never have time to play things. So
that's awesome that you got both. I'm jealous.
And TF Life's brother, are you asking, do I have any Blokees to show, or are you asking?
He's asking if he wants me to show. He wants me to show his Blokees on stream.
Okay. How old is your brother, by the way?
He's I actually gotta think about that. So he's 5 years younger than me. He's 12. Okay. Had to think about that.
Cool. No, that's good. Like, throw your brother some love, man. Show some of his Blokees there. So.
Oh yeah. I got the Chase Grimlock from the
heck yeah, dude.
With the swoop on the back.
The little swoop is so really cool, right?
Yeah.
It's like.
It has
I didn't even realize that with the Chase when I opened it up. I was just like, I don't know which Grimlock this is, but it's cool. But it's like, it's his backpack, but also it comes off and it's a little swoop.
It comes off and it's a swoop. I know. It comes off, it unfolds, and it's a little swoop.
Yeah, he's got a little head. I mean, it's adorable. It's like so adorable,
and it becomes the backpack. Like it's really good. Yeah,
I've got.
So of all the Blokees we got for Christmas, I got both the chases because we got 2 sets. So I also got the
Oh dang!
Shark Glass Bumblebee. So I got pretty lucky there. Oh,
Yeah.
I also have the Galvatron. There's some lore to this Galvatron. I know you know.
Yeah. But so that looks familiar. So
Yeah.
yeah. So I actually have the next wave coming in at some point. So that'll be interesting to see what we get. The first wave that's got the Beast War stuff in it. So I'm very excited about that one. And let's see what else. Because I don't have any Blokees except for what we showed last time when Trigger Happy sent me 2 more reflectors to complete my trio, which is still super cool. They're just hanging out by Devastator up there.
Yeah.
I pulled out the candy color Optimus Prime again. Like I really like that figure. That is, I don't usually go for the clear figures, but the Optimus like looks really good in that clear deco.
Oh,
so.
like the Shockwave.
Yeah, the Shockwave did it really good too. Like I really
This
like
one
the
has
clear
the tube,
Shockwave
though.
too. What's that?
This one actually has the tube.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, the youngest built him, and I didn't check the bags, and I think he threw away the tube. Unfortunately, I was like, "Oh man!" So, I believe you said you got your dad a 2012 reissue G1 Prowl for his birthday last December.
Whoa.
He had the original as a kid, and it disappeared on him years ago. Dude, that's super sick. I'm glad that that you like, you know, you knew the story of something that your father had, and like you connected that, and you went and like got that. That's super cool, man. That's really cool. So, let's see. Exit for the best. Wait. Local. Oh yeah. So that's your brother. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah. I got those pillows for Christmas. I got this as a birthday present. If anyone likes Lego, this is the Blacktron Renegade. This thing is super fun and super cool.
It looks sick.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's like, this is my childhood. Like, I grew up during the Blacktron, Space Police era, an M-Tron era of Lego. And this it does have a lot of modern engineering on it, but it also like captures a lot of those like classic design like cues, like the asymmetry of the cabs, and even has some where is it? I was really impressed that they put these certain pieces on there. Oh, so like all the old Lego sets had fun little like vehicles that popped off. So these little homies right here, there's one on each side that pop off. But even they use some of the older bricks you don't see anymore, like the little lattice work here, and the lattices here. You just don't see those. And even like these little pieces, they really don't put these in sets anymore. So as I was building this, like that really like, that took me back. I was building it with the youngest, and so he got to experience this, and I got to experience it again. Also, just from a design aspect, this thing is beautiful because you've got the Blacktron logo here, but then that's echoed in these little ships, and you make it up with different panels. Just beautiful engineering, and then gimmicks like you push a little thing here, and a little rover drops down from the bottom of it here. It's not fully enclosed, just like back in the day. Nothing fully enclosed, anything. Things just like slapped over other things. It's even got the old school, like the little missile launchers that were used for camcorders and everything back in the day. Just a great nostalgic set for what I mean, just a beautiful nostalgic set. And it comes apart and you can merge the different pieces together. This is one of the bad parts. You can only like merge this in one of the engines. And then this is just like a little radar array, but just took me back to being a child. Just freaking love this thing. And so that was one of my other presents I got this year for the Christmas. So sorry, just going over a few things we got this year. So I'll put that right there. All right, what you got there, man?
This is my brother's Chase Soundwave from Blokees Galaxy.
Oh dang!
Yeah,
shiny version.
Yeah, it came
like
with a little laser beak. Yeah, here
yeah.
I've got the little gold one. You can see how big.
So that should have been the one that came with did it come with Laserbeak and Ravage?
I think so. Yeah. No, I think it did. And then in the actual cassette, it has. I dropped that. It has a little rumble.
Oh, dude! Cool. I didn't realize that about the reflective version that came with a rumble. That is super cool. Because the original one, it comes with laser bead, just a red and black tape that comes out. And I always thought that was an awesome feature of that original figure because it just because they gave it that little extra play value that opens up, and so and a shiny laser bead. That is super cool.
See, I wish for some of the the bigger figures. I know that Blokees isn't known for doing it, but I wish they had made their Action Edition transformable.
Yeah, well,
because they had, I don't know.
They can't make them transformable. That is part of the licensing agreement.
Really?
That's how Hasbro holds on to it. They will license other things to 3-0 or to Blokees or control art to people. Well, not me. I'm pointing at myself. Like the control art to people, Evergreen Designs, things like that. They'll do that, but when it comes actually to transforming, that's where they draw the line. Like, they will not allow other people to legitimately actually make a transforming figure. So
yeah, his Prowl is missing pieces. His Optimus is too. I'm gonna have to find all the pieces to put his stuff together.
Yeah.
It's all in here. Just I'm gonna have to find it.
Let's see. Where's my Optimus? Oh yeah, my Optimus is over there. That's from Galaxy Wave 1. I also have the shiny version. This is like the G1 version of him. Very cool figure. The shining was super sick.
He's got the I like that one. Oh, battle damaged Optimus is evil. So he's got the one wheeljack. He was calling this battle damaged Optimus.
Yeah.
That's funny. I like that. Oh man, dude, his Inferno.
Yeah, it's I think I had the Inferno. I think I sold him. Because I wasn't really I don't need an Inferno. So
Starscream's looking a little worse for wear as well.
Yeah, I have my Starscream back here. He's holding Megatron as a pistol. Get this Blacktron guy back in here. There we go. Oh no, that's falling apart. That needs another piece on it to keep.
Oh no, I know the cliff jumper is broken for a reason. That's because he was playing with them. I don't know about the or the Inferno's broken because he was doing stuff with cliff jumper.
There we go. Yeah, Starscream. There he is. Great figure.
Shoulder pad. Which one? The Blokees Starscream.
Yeah. And I know I threw this out in the Discord, but in the new series, they're coming out with the Triptychon, which is
it's pretty cool. Yeah,
so sick. And Planet Mode Unicron. Excited about that. But also,
there we go.
They're doing the rest of this mold, but they're doing my boy Thrust. So yeah, but the Dirge is pretty sick too. So
he's pretty almost together. We're missing a shoulder pad and a foot, but All right, let's get this bag. He's got look at this. He's got an entire second bag. Look how many Blokees are in here.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I have the full Optimus Prime collection. I mean, I've got the Magnus.
Look at that. We got Taunt.
Got the Nemesis. Got the Toxie. Got the OG. Oh dang. Just knocked my desk over almost. Got the G1 that lights up.
Oh my god. What just fell?
Got the truck. Got the Jolly Rancher and the original and the white version. Got all the primes. Just got all the props. So, Joey said he just put together the Galaxy version of Optimus. The Galaxy version 06 Optimus. Let's see. Which is the 06 Optimus? See, I've been more in the Defender line recently, Joey. So I can't remember which is which. So yeah, the youngest he has the Sentinel. We pulled him from Walmart. That's what he wanted. He got it. He was so stoked about it.
Oh, then you got the Bumblebee with the cog. That's pretty cool.
Let's see.
Oh hey, we've got an actually almost complete Megatron. He's just missing his little barrel in the back.
Yeah, we have that Megatron too, and his foot got broke. So,
Orion patch with a Nemesis sword. That's fun.
And hey, Blue Streak, you know, this is what we're doing tonight. This is the monthly Patreon stream. So, every month, one of the patrons gets to come on and be part of the chat or be part of the stream. So,
I guess that's
jump on the channel sometime.
It's a TF Life stream, guys.
Let's see.
Until we get more patrons, which we will probably.
Get this guy
totally like destroying all your blockies. Yeah, the Dirge, they're just pretty cool.
Yeah, I like Dirge. I like the Gone Heads. They are like slowly. I mean, they get better with every single release they do, and I really respect that about Blokees. Got the Optimus Prime. Will gave me another Optimus Prime, fully assembled. So let's see. Progress on the Discord is we have it set up for like from a patron standpoint. Will is still working on like general layout for other folks, because we have to make sure that I know nothing about this. This is just what I'm told. That we had to make sure that like there's enough like safeguards put in place that people can't put like weird links and things that viruses can get in there and like crash the server, because he's been a part of things like a lot of servers crash. So he's like really trying to like protect all that for us, and I really appreciate that, because I literally know nothing about it. Like he is
Will?
Yeah. He's taking care of all that kind of stuff. I am an older dude. I only have a limited knowledge of most of this kind of stuff. Thanks. So he's the guy who kind of like bridges the gap for all this kind of stuff as far as the technology goes. So I'm more of like the photography, layout, graphic design. I can do that kind of stuff. That's what my background is. I don't do enough of that on the channel because I don't have the time to do it. But that's kind of the aspect. He does more of the technological side. So, yeah. Oh, is that a Devastation?
Yeah,
Prime.
That's how I like my Optimus and my Megatron. Absolutely dwarfs him. He's half the size, which is crazy.
Yeah, and I've heard that Prime is actually like a pretty okay Prime.
He's not super bad. His robot mode is good, but he'd be better as a Yellow Park figure.
Yeah.
His alt mode is not good.
Yeah, I like the Blokees better than the YOLO Park stuff. Simply because they are stylized. Because I have enough. I have enough like strictly like animation accurate stuff. And that's what Hasbro's doing now. They're trying to get like closer to that like aesthetic and everything. So like I don't want to buy that again as something that doesn't transform. Like I love the chibi effect. I love like the over exaggeration of the Blokees. Like I love like the Devastator's like, oh, come here. He's definitely like over exaggerated in like so many areas. Like his hands are too big, or his forearms are too big, and there's just certain little like design cues that like I love the design of these things. So because I mean we have the like a regular Devastator. Like why would I want another one of the same one of those guys? Like give me a little flair to it. So
yeah,
get him to stand up here.
Do you know Paul Morales? Because he's in here.
That name sounds familiar.
Oh, and Blue Streak said if you did a live stream, who would tune in? I would tune in for sure.
Let's see. Paul Morales, welcome to the chat there, Fred. Like, your name sounds familiar for some reason.
He must know Joey because Joey and him were talking, so.
Yeah, Joey and him are cheersing. Nice, I like it. So.
I mean, it's the vibe. It's the vibe. That
cheers, Paul. Thank you for jumping into the stream, man. We're just, let's see. Wait, what'd you say here? You told him you tune in.
Yeah. I just looked at my top 10, the H of the Prime Sideways is on my top 10. The Cybertron one. I didn't even look.
Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, I had to like remember what we were talking about there for a second. So
yeah,
right,
because I had him before we started the stream. I was like, this guy, I wish I'd put him on my top 10. I just looked at my top 10. He's on there.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to catch a break real fast. I got to go grab my water. Because I thought it was right here, but apparently it's not. And we're going to come back and we're going to do TF Live's top 10 or 5 or 10 or whatever you want to do, man. I'll let you do whatever you feel like doing. I will throw in my few little comments on there as well, if that's okay. Just kind of like, I like the reciprocity. I like to be like, I see where you're coming from. Here's what I think about it. But like, I understand, like, I like having that kind of dialogue. I hope that's okay. But it is your list to make however you want to make it. And we'll go with that. Let me grab my water real quick.
All right. I'll take care of chat, I guess. Hi, chat. You said you're loosely planning a stream later this week. More details? Okay. Yeah, I'll go subscribe to you right now just so I can get the details. Okay, apparently it's not working. I'm just going to search you up. There you are. Cool. So you like Lego Transformers, huh? That's pretty cool.
Oh, all right. I'm back. All right. So we're going to launch into TF Life's top 10. First, real quick, I've been reading the Odyssey, like for the first time in my life, really. And it's pretty cool. I really enjoy this. I think as a kid, I enjoyed the Iliad more, but the Odyssey is pretty sick. So there's some literary fare for you. And also, I was showing this to God, TF Life before the stream started, but got this in the full compendium of all of the Transformers comics. This is a beautiful set. And man, comics had a lot of words back in the day. Let me tell you, they had a lot of words. I've been trying to read this to the youngest, and dadgum, like 2 pages has as many words as like the books we normally read him. So, but that is something I hope to do in the future, is like maybe throw this up and like read comics to people. So I think that'll be pretty cool. If anyone's interested in that. But all right, so catching some comments back up, and then we will jump into your top. And let's see, Paul Morales. Let's see, that's that. Let's see. Blue Street, let us know when your stream's going to happen. So maybe we can, if we can make it work out. I will say it is hard to find time for streams. When I started doing this, I just jumped on here one night because I had Sea Spray and I knew I wanted to be able to review him.
I was there for that.
Yeah.
I was there.
So I just jumped on here and started doing it, and people responded. So, I mean, throw this stuff out, man. You never know. Don't worry about who will show up. Maybe people show up, maybe they won't. You just keep trying stuff. I've been doing this for like 3.5 years now, and I just keep trying stuff. Some things work, some things don't, and just do it because you enjoy it. So, and then you meet cool friends, and then you end up on a stream with them randomly. So, Joe, you say real quick, say that you got Takara Tomy, Unite Warriors, Car Robots Combiner, Convoy, Grand Prime. Okay, so let's see. Which one
is that like
that? I'm
the
trying to think. Okay, so you got-
Ironhide? It's like Combiner Wars. So is it the Ironhide Trailbreaker? You know the one that they did with Optimus in the middle.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which Optimus that was. Like
Combiner Wars Optimus, was that the one? I don't know.
Yeah, but
Maybe.
I'm trying to because all I have in my head is
Oh yeah. So it's
the
Prime,
Legends
Ironhide,
LGX God
Prowl,
Bomber when I
Sunstreaker,
keep.
and Mirage.
So let's see, Prime Ironhide, Sunstreaker, and Mirage Convoy Grand Prix. That's really cool, dude. Like the Combiner War stuff wasn't the best stuff, but like pieces like that,
Optimus Maximus.
Yeah, like Optimus Maximus is who I was thinking of. Optimus Maximus came in the that 4-pack that was Toys R Us exclusive, if I'm not mistaken. And that's the one that came with Optimus Maximus came with. Is that the one that came with Metal Hawk?
A 4-pack?
No, Tidal Wave came with another one. I have that Tidal Wave, but I can't remember. There's too many things, man. But dude, Joey, that's super cool. Like that's one of those sets, like from Combiner Wars, like that I think's like I like those weird, unique things. Like the Mysterious Benefactor has like the Predicus, like he's like a combiner of Predacons. It was like a BotCon exclusive thing, and like individually those things aren't the greatest, but like in that like set, I like that kind of stuff. I like that weird kind of like off spec kind of things like that. It's pretty cool. So let's see, it's not Combiner Wars.
Oh, so it's not. No, it's. I think it might be the same molds, but it's the Japanese Combiner Wars.
Yeah, it's the
you know
Unite Warriors versions of it.
Yeah, Unite
like
Warriors.
It's like the LGEX stuff, like the stuff that looks a lot better. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and that does make all those things look a lot better.
They had the Bruticus with Blast Off in Unite Warriors, and then in the States they had Blast Off was in a single pack by himself, and they they put someone else on Bruticus, didn't they?
Dude, you know more than I do.
I never had a Combiner Wars. The first figure I had I had Titans Return because I was so young when Titans Returns was.
Okay. Dogs over here biting.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, that'd have been like 2015 to 2015, 16, 17. Yeah, so you would have been like 7.
I'd been 7. Yeah, 7 when Combiner Wars started.
Oh,
night.
Generations are funny, man. So,
yeah.
No, but Joey, that's super sick, man. Like I love like things like that, especially like when a loved one like surprises you with something like just like super randomly rare, because like there's like so many Transformers out there, and there's so many ways that things could just like it could just be like, oh, here's Wheelie, and you're like, oh, thank you. But it's like I was sharing earlier, like last year, my brother-in-law got me Hosehead or Cab, like vintage, fully complete, and I was like, holy crap, dude, that is like. So like when those gifts, like you get those gifts like that, it's so super sick to like get like these really like cool pieces. So, our friend from down under has just jumped in to the chat finally. So let's see, you say so. No, so with Bruticus, they had all the Combaticons, but for Superion, they changed
Alpha
out
Bravo.
Slingshot for Alpha Bravo. Yeah, so I thought Alpha Bravo. Good night, dude. I thought Alpha Bravo was a separate purchase actually. And he was hard to get, and so that's why Alpha Bravo was originally like a really expensive Combiner Wars figure. Like he was a late wave figure, if I'm not mistaken, and hard to get. So that's why it's kind of like exciting that we're going to be getting another Alpha Bravo. I mean, come on, they're not going to do this once. I mean, there'll be the inevitable like repack or toy deco or something, but we're going to get an Alpha Bravo. Got to,
well,
right?
Yeah, for sure. So, they also did Rook with Defensor because they put Groove as the chest, because the motorcycle is not going to become a full limb. Although they had the Combiner Wars Wreck-Gar, and they made him Rook. And then for actual Defensor, they made Groove the chest plate, and they made Rook a leg. I don't know what they were doing.
Well, there's a lot of stuff that goes into budget and how you can justify doing certain things with certain figures, and how you have to retool things, and because you only have so much budget to work on these things with. So
it's Lee, right?
it's not that they were thinking this or that. It was like they just did what they had to do, type of thing. So,
Lee's here,
what
right?
up, Lee?
That's
no
Lee,
worries
right?
about being late to the stream, man. It's all good. So,
that's right. Yeah.
So, and in the comics, the Constructicons made proud Devastator's head. Yeah. I'm anxious to get to that.
Whoa.
Luke, you say next Transformer you hope to get is the new Blast Off. You found Brawl and yes, Blast Off and Brawl are some of the few pre-orders I actually have. I'm just gonna like risk finding stuff out in the wild. I mean, I grabbed this dude. I grabbed this dude. So it's like but I think there are certain things, and those are the ones that I want to get. So let's see, Vortex will be blades. Trigger Happy, you say you think that Vortex will be blades, but that
I don't think Vortex is going to be blades though, because they haven't remolded a combiner limb for anything else. Like maybe they did that in Combiner Wars, but they haven't done that in Legacy or Age of the Primes. So I don't. Chances are we're going to get a new mold for blades. That's what I think.
But we need to use blades somehow, and since we got Chase, we got Heatwave. They've got to do a blades at some point, and they've got to do a boulder, because if they have molds for those things, it'd be a way to like pull in those rescue bots kids that may be getting a little bit older. I don't know how ingrained it is in them, but they did it. They've done it with two things already. It'd be an easy remold. It'd be a way to fill out a wave of something else with a mold they already have, which they had to do like just a little bit of retooling or recoloring on. That would save budget, but who knows what we'll get. So,
yeah. And Trigger Happy, I meant remolding like outside of a combiner. I didn't mean, because they've never taken a combiner limb and said, oh, let's just turn this into like, so we'll take Vortex off of Bruticus and leave the combiner ports on, but just turn them into blades. That's what I meant. Not switch them in between combiners. But no, that does make sense.
Yeah. Let's see, Corey. So you got your Beachcomber in. Nice. I know you were talking about the other day that he was on the way. Mine is supposed to be on the way as well. I wonder when that's going to be here, actually, to be honest, because my Beachcomber and my upgrade kit for what's his face and my 2 RCs are supposed to be here. And yeah, Slingshot and Firefly, yeah, they're the same. They're literally the same thing. We're just like a little. I think Firefly wears that better. Personally, Skydive and Air Raid are the same, yes, and both of them wear that mold differently. That was actually one of my complaints about Superion. Is like they're just using the same things, but man, they did such a good job, I feel, on recoloring and remolding and slightly retooling those things that it definitely makes each of those characters feel like something different, which is one of those reasons that Superion really like blew me away last year. I was not suspecting it to be that good, so.
Also, he said blades from Protectobots. That makes more sense rather than Rescue Bots blades. I was thinking Rescue Bots blades. No, that makes more sense.
Yeah, I mean blades from but I'm like I can see like I guess I was just thinking that blades from like Rescue Bots to kind of round that out. But I mean, will the Protectobots be the next combiner?
I think so, because I think they said Protectobots 2027.
Yeah, and Lee asked, Hasbro say anything about Octane? Not that I've heard. Not at least recently.
I saw.
And then Corey,
I don't know. I saw something about a new Octane.
You have 2 86 RCs. Yeah, I have no 86 RCs. These are the missing link RCs I have coming in. Which are going to be my definitive RCs, because that is the best version of RC we have ever gotten. I feel. I saw wheels this past weekend, and they're beautiful, to be honest. So,
okay, yeah,
Octane, yeah. So the Protectobots are after Bruticus, and Octane was on the leak, but it's not confirmed yet.
Yeah, right. See, I saw a leak for Octane, but I didn't know if he was going to get released. They've been revealing molds and stuff so inconsistently these past few months.
I don't know what to make sometimes of some of the leaks, because we've also had leaks for like Overlord that I've seen, but I haven't seen that again.
Overlord?
So I take things with like a grain of salt, because like I want an Overlord. I'm really tempted to get the Combiner Wars or the the Tides Return version of it. So I love
Yeah.
that mold. It's the only one I don't have, but I'm like, if we're getting a new one, I don't want to pay the money for it. So, and yeah, updated Victorion would be nice. Yeah, because she don't really stay together well.
Okay.
All
No,
right.
that makes more sense, Victorion. That makes more sense.
Let's jump into TF Life's top 10 or top 5 or whatever. However you're going about it. Let's see what your top figures for 2025 are. We're pegging in at about an hour and a half right now, so
yeah. I don't know. Top 10 or top 5. I have stuff for both. I could do either.
Yeah. Did your mic adjust a little bit differently? Like I can't hear you as well as I could a minute ago.
I don't know. It's the same mic. I could turn my volume up. I can try that, but I don't know if that's gonna do anything.
Could be something on my end. Let me do something real quick. This might make me sound not as good, but I'm going to do this real quick. Hold on.
You just want a new lug nut? A new lug nut is real. The animated lug nut is like $100 something bucks. I really want the Reveal the Shield one is $100. The animated one is probably more. I want an animated Shockwave. That's what I want. Oh, see now, Weekly, I just can't hear you. I can't hear you at all. Oh, is it me now? Because I can't. Okay, okay. I can hear you again. I don't know why I couldn't hear you. Apparently people could. Oh, maybe that was about the message before.
Yeah, I have it's a whole nother microphone system here.
Oh yeah.
So Reveal the Shield. No, it's Reveal the Shield lug nut is really expensive. Like all those Reveal the Shield figures end up being like really expensive. Like that's where like a Highbrow and all those guys came out and they were like limited releases and they're worth a lot. And that lug nut is super sick. I have the animated one. You can pick one up for 50 to 80 depending on what you're looking at. I got mine. Yeah, I think so. I got mine for like less than that, but you have to watch stuff. You know, it's like everything else. You can get deals on things. You just got to watch it.
Yeah.
So
okay, can I do like one runner up? I have one runner up. Okay, I've got this.
Yeah.
I gotta see if I can get him out. He's in the back of the shelf. Oh, he knocked over my G2 hooligan. I have him. I don't know why I have him. He's one of the jets. I don't remember what they're called. It's like Skyjack and Strafe. I don't remember if his name is Strafe. It's the.
Let's see. Blue Streak. You want an 86 Blue Streak.
Oh, I forgot. Blue Streak is the gray one. Smoke Screen is the blue one. I don't know why they did that way.
Send me a message, Blue Streak. I think I have an extra Blue Streak. I think I do because that was, if I'm not mistaken, that was a Walgreens exclusive, and I think I picked up an extra one at some point. So
I thought the Siege Ratchet was a Walgreens exclusive.
That was as well.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Then it was Earthrise. I think it was Earthrise Blue. I could be wrong there. One of those. No, wait. One of the Datsuns was each like so. It was so Smokescreen was a normal release, but all the rest of those Datsuns were like some kind like locked behind like a retailer exclusive paywall because you had the Prowl that was Amazon first, and then you had the Barricade that was after that. And then you had.
Oh. I thought the Barricade was Amazon exclusive because it came with the Punch Counter Punch.
Yeah, they were two different releases. Because the Prowl came with Ironhide, and then you had Punch Counter Punch and Barricade. And so those were two separate Amazon releases. And then you had, if I'm not mistaken, Blue Streak was a Walgreens. I could be wrong there, but I think it was so. But yeah,
I mean,
Blue Streak, let me know like remind me because I forget things. Like I'm terrible about remembering stuff. So I've got the early Alzheimer's. So
Yeah. Barricade came with counter push. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is my runner up. This is my recent. This is actually technically a figure that I got in 2025, so it counts. It counts as my runner up. Animated Grimlock. Okay, so I have to give a little backstory of how I got him here. So, I went to a dirt mall. I don't need to say my location. It's about an hour away from here. And I found him without a sword for about, I think he was 38 bucks, and I was like, 38 bucks for without a sword is kind of bad. And so I bargained for him, got him for 20 bucks without the sword, and I thought that was a better deal. And now I have him. He's a really good toy. He's got some weird articulation, like most animated figures. His legs were like totally locked on mine. They could only go out, and so I took him apart to see if I could figure out what was wrong with his legs, and turns out I just had to move them. They were just stiff.
They were just super stiff. I was wondering if you got that figured out finally.
Yeah, I took him apart. I took him apart before I figured him out, put him back together, and then I moved it, and I was like, "Oh crap, you can just move him." So, but yeah, he's my runner-up. Animated Grimlock, really like him. If you can find him for a decent price, there's a lot of listings on eBay for him for a decent price. If you can pick him up with or even without the sword, he's just a good pickup. He's got a cool gimmick. He's got some nice transformation steps, and overall, he looks exactly like the show, except maybe his arms are a little weird, like, because they got the weird. His arms are a little weird, but overall, he looks like he's from the show. He's got nice light piping. I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to get it. Yeah, you can see it pretty well there. Yeah. Overall, I think he's a good runner-up, but sadly, he did not make my list. But the actual number 10 might be controversial because I know a lot of people do not like him.
Yeah, that Grimlock is good. The sword gimmick is very fun. You twist the wrist, the flames pop out. I've got two of them up there. I've got them in dinosaur mode and robot mode.
That's really cool.
I need a swoop. I found a lot that had three of them in it. All three Dinobots in it, so I bought it because of that. And I was going to sell the others, and I was like, "No, I'll just keep them and have them in both modes. Why not?" Because I love those animated Dinobot figures. Even the Snarl or the Slag rather. He's not the best. His hips don't stay together the best, but he's still got a cool presence. And the swoop is like the swoops are really cool. They even made like a red deco of him as well. So your number 10.
So before I start my actual number 10, I am gonna go get a drink of water. I will be back.
Go for it. All right. Animated Sentinel, Lord. Actually, animated Sentinel was kind of a simp, I guess you'd say. But yeah, Sentinel. All animated figures are great, in my opinion. I'm literally trying to think of stuff that I have. I have Safeguard, and he's kind of weird because of his little combining stuff, but he's still a really great figure. I love all of that era of stuff, all those designs of Darren White, and the way that they pulled the things from the screen and made them into a physical toy that did pretty much everything you wanted to do. You know, they don't quite have the modern articulation that we would have now, but for the time, man, great characters. The jazz is phenomenal. The RC is amazing. I've sung the praises of the Wing Prime over here many times. So it's like, if you can pick up animated figures, I highly recommend doing it. They are wonderful figures. Blue Streak, the Ironhide. Boom.
Ironhide.
Yeah, I need the Ratchet version of them, but yeah, the Ironhide is such a fun little crab.
Whoa.
Such a fun little crab thing here. He parts forms to make his butt because that just covers up his hands, but that's because he has these fists and he has a little gimmick where he punches. And the transformation is this fun little push-in origami thing that he does, and just a fun design as well. They made a Ratchet of it that was like a Toys R Us exclusive, I think. I don't have it, but yeah. If you can get it, I say get it. It's so freaking fun, so freaking cool. Lucas, you said Unfortunately, don't have any animated figures. All I have is the incomplete Black Arachnia. Black Arachnia, great figure too. I actually have the Black Arachnia, and I don't have her up there, but they did a Takara Tomy LGEX version that was Black Arachnia from Beast Wars. So they took that Black Arachnia mold, put the Beast Wars head on it, gave her a larger chest area, and painted it that way, and so gave her the full Beast Wars treatment. And freaking beautiful, beautiful figure. Came with a weird little manga too. All those Takara figures come with like some kind of little weird little comic thing.
That's
so
cool.
yeah, just a great thing. Let's see. Aaron, you're saying G-Axis versus Megatron on your channel.
I watched that. It was really good. Like surprise.
Yeah.
Like I mean, not
Little stop
surprisingly.
motion, right?
It was really good. Yeah. Honestly, I thought it was really awesome.
Yeah, I'll have to go check that out. I'm fairly certain I subscribed to your channel back in the day, or maybe I didn't turn on notifications. That's why I'm not getting the. I didn't know you did that. So,
yeah, I saw it. I watched it, and then I looked at who made it. I was like, "Holy crap! That's the guy from the weekly Transformers streams." I was like, "That's so cool." But yeah.
Well, heck yeah.
Okay.
There you go, Aaron. That's awesome, dude. Look at that. See, you just have to start putting stuff out there, and stuff gets traction eventually. It just takes time. Like this has taken a lot of time to get to this, and I by no means am that toy guy or Prime versus Prime or anything, but we get on here and we talk and we hang out and we do our thing, So,
yeah. So
all
this
right.
is my number 10 best, not my number 10 worst, but my number 10 best figures is animated Starscream. Now I got him for Christmas, and he was one of the most solid deluxes that I got. He's a really good transformation. He doesn't have ankle tilts, which is, it's like the Transformers 1 sickness. Like you just can't get a good figure from Transformers 1.
Yeah.
His null rays are a little puny, but this is a top 10 best. There's a reason he's in number 10 and not higher up the list, because for me, he does everything right. And he does parts form, but you can leave off the parts forming piece, the little gun that goes on the front in jet mode. You can just leave it off, and I leave it off, and who cares? And his shoulder pads do a really cool little flip thing up over his head, and his head transforms in a really cool way. And I think he's actually probably better than the Bumblebee movie Seekers. I don't know. It's a pretty hot take, because a lot of people like the Bumblebee movie Seekers. Oh, there's a chat.
Yeah, that's I mean, I haven't messed with that. The Transformer 1 Starscream. I have messed with the Bumblebee Seekers. I do not like them. I did not enjoy them at all. I didn't enjoy the transformation. I didn't enjoy the design of them. Where you're saying this one parts formed, but you don't have to. Those you did have to definitely parts form them, or it didn't look good. Like
the Bumblebee movie ones.
It didn't really look good like parts form, and it definitely didn't look good without the parts forming. So
because I have the green conehead thrust. That's the only Bumblebee movie Seeker that I got, and it's probably my favorite. It looks the most unique. It's just honestly a good toy.
That's the one that has the actually the face mask from
the face mask. It's so cool.
From a Blitzwing basically, and that's the best looking one of them all, just to be honest. So
if you don't have him, and you would pay for him, I'd honestly send him to you, because I don't like him, and if you wanted him, I'd probably get rid of him.
I appreciate it, but man, I have very limited space for things that I just kind of like. So, I mean, it's for a mold that I didn't enjoy. All I was saying is like that is the best version of that mold. So, other than that, like I really didn't enjoy that mold a lot, and I felt kind of weird about it. I was like, I think I'm supposed to like this. I'm like, no, it's okay not to like things. I just didn't enjoy it. I remember having it. So, Blue Streak, he says, you just remembered on one of the last streams you tuned into, you mentioned that you wanted to get TF1 Optimus, and last November you got the RD version. Let's see. Wait.
Transformers
TF
Prime. Trans Prime, yeah.
Optimus, and you got the RID. So you got... So wait, you wanted the TF Prime, but you got the RID. So which RID version are you talking about? Like the 2015 RID? Or are you talking about... like Robots in Disguise 2001. Like,
I don't know how many people like the
are you talking
2015
about, like,
Optimus.
this one? So
I'd
I'm
probably
guessing you're
say
talking
it's
about
that
this one. So
that one probably.
and yeah, the
I don't
TF Prime, man. If you look, I'm telling y'all,
Transformers
look,
Prime RID.
just
Transformers
okay.
Prime RID.
That's what's so confusing about that show because they
That
call it
doesn't
Transformers Prime
that
Robots in
doesn't clear it
Disguise.
up.
No, but it does to me. Like, it's Transformers Prime Robots in
Oh.
Disguise, and so
I didn't like that show. I didn't like it. I don't like the
Really?
designs from it. That's my hot take. The only good design in that show is Soundwave. Soundwave has a good design in that show. That's it.
the Predator drone Soundwave is sick. Like, I
Oh.
enjoy I enjoy that show.
RID, not Transformers Prime. Transformers Prime, I like Transformers Prime. The sequel, the aligned continuity, Transformers Prime RID 2015. Oh, you're not. What do you mean you're not talking about the RID show? Which RID are we talking about?
Okay, so wait. All right, so let's pause. So he's talking about Transformers Prime.
Oh, I like Transformers Prime.
So technically, RID 2015 is the continuation of Prime, but he's talking about the regular Prime. So
Oh, the Robots in Disguise subline of Transformers Prime, not the 2015 Transformers. Okay, no, that makes more sense. I like Transformers Prime. I don't like the RID 2015. That makes more sense. Thank you.
yeah, so Blue Streak, that's awesome that you got that Optimus. Did you like which version did you get? Did you get one of the deluxes? Did you get the first edition one? Did you go for one of the APC Toys versions? Because if you don't have any of those, APC Toy is doing some phenomenal stuff with those. The Prime's great. I have them. The Megatron's great. I have them. The Cliff Jumper is good, like really good. He makes a beautiful car mode. But honestly, the original car mode is honestly, I think, just good. And the original figure, where not as articulated and nice, I really love the original figure. And then you got the new release of him, which pretty much does it all justice. But so APC does good on that. They have a Soundwave. They have a they just actually came out with a Dreadwing that I've actually been looking at like yesterday. I just now found out they came out with him. This upscaled version of the original one of those, better paint stuff. So great line. Let's see. Lucas. Oh wait, so Lee, you're saying, to be honest, the Bumblebee movie, you thought Blitzwing and Starscream, Blitzwing Starscream. Yeah, I think maybe he was supposed to be, and there's something with that. Lucas, you're saying you really like the Bumblebee Blitzwing design. Movie was good, but that design was you didn't like the Blitzwing design. Well, it's because I think that was supposed to be Starscream, maybe. Let's see, Aaron, you're making a stop motion called Transformers Apex. Well, what's that about?
That's cool. I think I saw something about that.
And so let's let TF Live get on to his next pick for the year.
So my number 9 is actually probably one that makes a lot of sense. The original mold. I'm talking about Animated Wasp. The Age of the Primes, Animated Wasp. I didn't get the original Bumblebee. I didn't want it. It didn't look good. The clear plastic, like it was really clear plastic, and the original had the darker windows, and I just didn't like how that one had the really clear plastic. And I thought it was fine. Like, it looked like an okay mold. But this one's got the really nice purple. He's got just really nice colors. He's got a really good head, and of course it's a update. Not even an update. It's just a figure of a character that we've had for a long time, but we never had a toy for them, and we finally got one, and I really like it. And even if he has weird shoulders, like, it only goes up that much, but then if you undo the little double hinge in his shoulder, you get more. I don't even care because the shoulders are weird, but he looks really good. And yeah, I just think overall he's a good number 9.
Yeah. we pulled him out on our list of like recolors, retools of the year. Actually, that was the first review I did last year when I finally got back into doing stuff. Great figure. Car mode definitely looks better than the original one did. The green hides the panel line so much better, and I said it in my review then. But the head sculpt is beautiful on that thing.
It's so good.
The green, the tone, the Pantones of green that they chose for that, like look beautiful. They all go together well with the molded plastic, and the coloring on the head and the lining, the panel lining they did around the face.
Oh, the black
with the
on
black
the actual
and around
face.
the eyes makes it pop.
Yeah.
It's like such a beautiful figure. It's a great figure. It's a great recolor, great retool. I think I gave retool this year to Buller. Just because that thing amazed me. But yeah, that's a beautiful figure though.
You gave it to who?
Horrible. My best retool of the year was Horrible.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because this thing came from Skull Cruncher. This thing came from Time to Turn Skull Cruncher. So talk about a massive retool.
That's
recolor
crazy. That's
with
like the whole
tilt.
lower. That's awesome.
The chest is different. The back is different. The only thing that's the same is the arms and the fist here, basically, but they're still a little bit different. I mean, they worked magic with this thing to pull in. So that was my best retool of the year. My best retool.
I mean, he looks good. My friend has him. I didn't get the 4-pack. Although the animated Nemesis does look good, I will admit.
Yeah. That's me though. I like the Headmaster stuff. So I'm like that got me where it needed to get me. So all right, number 8.
For number 7. Oh wait,
number
is
7.
It? Oh, I do have a number 8. I forgot to grab my number 8.
I thought that was number 8.
Christ, what am I doing?
Dude, I don't know. I can't count either. Like I don't know where I'm at or where we're at with anything.
Okay.
I can't keep track of stuff. So
number 8 is Age of the Prime Cybertron Sideways. Now, I've always liked Cybertron Sideways design. I've always liked all the Sideways. Armada Sideways was a good character. I liked his design. And we're getting a figure of him this year. I was about to say next year. It's not next year, it's this year.
Oh, it's this year. It's on pre-order now, like.
Yeah, I really like this guy. It's a good update to the original. Yeah, he's a little bit smaller. But he has, I mean, it's no wonder that this guy was super hard to find. He has so much paint. He has so many like details. He has his Cyberplanet key. He's just got a bunch of he's really cool stuff. He has a nice alt mode. I think if I had to pick one like not one super great thing, it's that he parts forms and the original didn't. Like I feel like if they could have integrated the non-parts forming. But I don't know. It's a really good number 8. I had high hopes and high expectations for him, and they paid off. He's really good. I don't really have any much more to say. He's a belter. He's really good.
Yeah, good figure. The original was a good figure too. This just makes that figure that came from that time frame that was a good figure even better. So I mean, how can you argue with that, right?
The original one had like monumental posing, like compared to what else was in the line.
Yeah, I mean, compared to like the original Armada Optimus, Armada Megatron.
Like, it was a brick from the legs down, you know?
Yeah. All right, so Lucas, you got to head out as always. Thank you for dropping by there, friend. We will see you next Monday. All right, so that's number 8. What we got for 7?
Number 8, we got Age of the Primes, Alpha Trion for number 7.
Alpha Trion, yeah. Alpha Trion was one I didn't put on my list, but I thought about it because actually that's one that we did on stream, and it really surprised the heck out of me.
Yeah, I was there for that. I remember.
Yeah.
He's really good. He's solid. Now, his proportions are a little weird sometimes. But overall, nice figure. He's accurate to the G1. Here, I'll grab my number. I'll grab another figure on my list. Actually, I don't even have anybody to compare him to. Oh, here, I'll just I'll grab probably the closest guy. I don't know if 86 Optimus compares to him, so we'll get Earthrise Optimus in here. There's that. I feel like they share a similar design rather than 86 and Age of the Primes. I just cannot talk right now. That's fun. But yeah.
Real fast, Aaron says, Transformers Apex is your own series, which is inspired by TF Prime, and it will focus on the Transformers more. Oh, heck yeah, man. So how long a little episodes you're doing here? So you're talking about like no human characters in there. It's just the Transformers. You want to expand the lore. Like, where does it take place in that scope of Transformers Prime? Because we kind of wrapped it up with the Predacons Rising movie. So like, where does it fall? Does it fall like after that or before they landed on Earth, or kind of like some in between pools type stuff, or like where are we going with that? So that's very interesting though. All right, so yeah, Alphatron. Like I said, very cool Transformer, or like very cool figure, very surprising. I said this on our year interview me and Will. Like, I'm not sure what his shoulders are doing. Like, why do those little nubbins come off? Like, what are they doing with him in the future? I'm interested to see what happens to him in the future. Like, what he becomes. He's going to do something.
You think there's going to be another figure? Like, they're going to remold him into something?
Oh, dude, they don't make molds that they use just once. Rarely.
That's true.
They're going to do something else with him. There's a reason that those didn't get molded on. So, because they're not you could argue in the past it would have been because like if something's sharp, they usually don't want to mold like sharp pointy things.
That is not. There's nothing.
And that's not sharp. It's a whole different material. So it's like, I just wonder why. It could be nothing.
They could remold him into an older Alpha Trion.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Micromaster stuff, Micromaster port, or not Micromaster. Armorizer, Fossilizer, they had all those. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The break apart guys. But yeah.
All right. So that's 7.
Yep. All right.
All right. What do you got for 6?
Number 6. Now, I may have been talking badly about him earlier, but I do have Onyx Prime on here.
All right. So previously you said you weren't a huge fan of him, but you put him at 6 on your list. So what do you got?
Well, okay, I am really not a huge fan of him all the way because is it gonna do it on here? Maybe.
So QC thing.
QC thing. Wings don't stay on. That's probably just me. I haven't seen anything else about his wings coming off. I mean, they just pull off. Like I had really high hopes. I've been looking forward to him since March. Since when they revealed him. Like I was super excited for Onyx. And overall his QC, his hips are really loose online. Just overall, I tried to tighten them, and it didn't really work because they're on screws in the back. But overall, he's got cool transformations. He's got cool alt modes. He has a cool little face change gimmick where his head kind of folds up in, and he gets a bird head, which I thought was interesting. Like they didn't have to do that. I'm a fan of
the gimmicks. Yeah. So it sounds to me like it's more like QC stuff that kind of like blew it for you, and maybe some like unmet expectations or like overhyping in your own brain, and it didn't quite like measure up like you wanted it to.
Yeah, I was for sure disappointed because I was expecting like Transmetal 2 Megatron levels of really, really good. Yeah. And this just didn't cut it. It's still on my best of your list because it's really good, but it just doesn't hit that high that I got from some of the other primes. But overall, good toy. If you can find him for even if you can find him at retail, I'd say pick him up because he's got a lot of really nice paint. He's got a lot of really nice detail. He does some cool, interesting transformation flips that I don't think people are gonna really like pick up on unless you have actually held him. I hope they retool him into a blue one. If they recolor him into a blue one. If they do a blue and gold one, I might sell off this one and get a blue and gold one.
Yeah.
Because the blue and gold one is a lot cooler than this one from the comics. But yeah, that is my number 6.
I've got to pop mine open at some point and mess with him.
Yeah.
And because it's one that I was also like actually pretty stoked about getting. And then he's just been sitting here. I kept him in the box because I was going to just like review him, and because I don't like to just want to spoil my review, and I'm like, but then I haven't opened him, so like at some point like content backs up and like it spoils the hobby. So I'm like trying to figure out how to like balance that. So
my number 5, Age of the Prime's Megatronis. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else
that
was
got
expected.
our number 1. So
yeah. He's not my number 1. I did kind of cheat on my number 1 spot because it's figures that I got. Although every single figure on this list so far has been figures released in 2025. My number 1 spot is a figure that I got in 2025, which is okay. I don't really care. It's the best figure of the year for me.
Yeah.
But Megatronis, he's really good. He's really, really good. Mine still has some QC problems. I'm looking into getting some joint tightener just so I can fix him. So he'll go from a really good figure to one of the best figures I've ever owned. Because as it stands, a lot of his shoulders are kind of loose. His hips out to the sides are kind of loose. And just fixing up a few little minor things that I have with him will bring him up to the next level for me. But I got him for Easter, which is like wild to me. I don't know where that came from, but he's really good. He's got his of course I can't remember what it's called now.
Requiem Blaster.
Thank you, fake Transformers fan over here. Yeah, Requiem Blaster. He's got his little barrel on him, which makes him look more like Megatron to me. Like, I feel like if they were to do an IDW Megatron, they would do it off of this guy for sure.
Yeah.
But overall,
that Don Figueroa War Within Design, it's they captured it very well in that figure, and that was the second review I did this year, and it was just like it blew me away, and I was like, "Holy crap! I can't believe what they did for this figure," and all those little things. It comes with 10 accessories when you really count them out.
He's got all the fire. He's got the little back thing, the Requiem Blaster, 2 swords. This piece the one doesn't come off, but it kind of does. I mean, it's on a ball joint, but this one came off out of the box. But overall, I mean, amazing. You really
wouldn't know that he's a Transformer either. Like he just looks like a robot. So
he looks like he could be a Yellow Park, for sure.
Yeah. I
mean, unless you look at the top of him, then you're like, oh, well, that's a lot of transformation hinges.
Yeah.
But he's really good. Really happy that I'm really happy to own him. I'm pretty sure he's pretty expensive on the aftermarket now, and it makes sense why he is, if he is, but I'm fairly confident that he's going to continue to rise if he is rising already.
Great figure.
He's really good.
Blue Streak jumped out a minute ago. If you're still here, good night. Or there, my friend. Hit me up. Try to remind me. I'll see if I can find that other Blue Streak. If I don't find it, remind me again. And Aaron, your series is not connected to TF Prime, but is inspired, and that's cool. I've been reading the comics to my son, and I've been doing the voices of all the characters. And you want to try to put as a task to try to read old 80s comics and do the voices of all the characters. There was 4 pages where it was all the Decepticons like naming theirself, and then all the Autobots naming theirself, and had to do 16 voices. I'm like, oh my god, I can't read like this. It's it took me 10 minutes to read 2 pages because I'm like, I'm Wheeljack, not a brawl. It's so, but I like that, man. That's really cool that you do all the voices. I like that kind of stuff. So, all right,
okay.
Number 4.
My number 4 is more of a set than a real one figure. I have Age of the Prime Superion. It's my number 4. He's really good. He's better than Menasor in every single way.
100% agree.
I really liked Menasor. I finished him this year too. Menasor could have been on my top 10 this year, but he didn't make it because he's not as good as Superion. Superion, really good. I wish that some of the aerial bots had been a little bit had been just a little bit better. My slingshot has a little QC issue where his thing doesn't like to tab in, so I clipped some of his pegs down and it's fine now. But when I had him, his top didn't like to stay down. But I mean, overall, seriously, really, really good. Really, really good combiner. One more thing. Well, not one more thing. I have a few more things to add, but they had the little wings on the backs here. I wish that these were not on there, so these could fold flat onto the back of the arms, because and I don't like having them out like this, because you get rid of the wing detail and you reveal the scaffolding on the undersides of the wing. So I like closing them up over the arms.
Yeah.
That for me makes him look a lot better. And even Silverbolt by himself is honestly really good.
Oh yeah, Silverbolt's way better than I thought he was going to be. Way better than the renders were, and like bigger than I thought he was going to be as well. Like he definitely stands like. I mean, the other aerial bots come up to like not even the top of his chest; it's like mid chest to him. So like he definitely has a presence to him. I will say the little base mode is kind of nothing, but at least it does something. At least it does something. And at least it connects to him well, unlike some other things. So.
Well, I think of all the base modes, probably Onslaught and Motormaster do it best.
Yeah.
I'll put him back. Although my least favorite thing about Menasor is this chunk of nothing that I have to leave off.
No, put it on his back. Make it into wings.
You can do that?
Yeah, that's I came up with that like years ago. Just do this to it.
What?
You just open it up, put it on his back, make him have wings.
I'm doing that tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. No, because he's all the way in the back of my shelf, and I don't want to get him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Air Raid and Skydive, they're on the back here. I don't like Skydive's head. I don't. And I will show you why I don't like it. Because they had, and I get it's cartoon accurate, but they had better reference material. Oh, if I can get his head down. They had better reference material right here. Right there.
You just rather it be like the original?
Yeah. The G1 head, the G1 head for the G1 heads for most of the aerial bots were a lot better than whatever the hell Orange Face is doing over there. Like, why not make it this? And you can't really get all the detail, but there's a mouth plate in there. They could have colored it silver. I mean, like, seriously, you could have done a lot better than what they did. I think if I had one gripe, it's that I don't really like a lot of the aerial bot heads. Silverbolt's Silverbolt. I mean, he's iconic. I like Silverbolt, and Superion's head is also really good. But I don't like some of the individual heads, and I think that about rounds out my Superion for number 4.
Yeah, they were going for cartoon accurate there. That's something like that, and that's when I did the first 2 aerial bots. That was the comment I made about Slingshot. It's like I'm like,
see,
I don't like his face. I don't like his face, but that's how he looked. So it's like, you know, because of that, I can't fault them for that. But so I mean, they did what they were supposed to do, and they made him look like he's supposed to look. So you know, I'm like, yeah, that tracks. So
well, I think the people are at fault. The people who are at fault here are the people who designed them in the G1 cartoon.
Yeah. Well, you know, a whole different time. That's so.
Yeah, and I understand not giving the the aerial bots mouth plates. Like, that's a Decepticon thing. That's Soundwave's thing. That's, you know, I understand, but also you could have given them better heads for sure. Okay, my number 3 is another combiner. It's G1 Devi. Well, it's 86. It's 86 Devastator. He can barely fit in here with my head still in it, so we'll try to do this in a great way. But yeah, I really do I don't have a lot of words to describe how much I like 86 Devastator. I've always wanted a Devastator, and while I don't think that he's everything that I wanted from a Devastator, he's good. He's good. I will say he's good. The individual bots are not the best on Devastator. Bone Crusher, Scrapper, Scavenger, Mixmaster. I mean, even Hook. A Long Haul, I think, was the redemption. Long Haul was the redemption of this particular set because the Combiner Wars one, he had the little baby arms, he had the really big legs, and by making it a separate piece, they fixed the Long Haul. I had a problem with the original one. This one is way better, and they fixed Mixmaster. He is he's the actual truck that he's supposed to be. And you're probably saving your Devastator thoughts for the review, so you probably don't have a lot of Devastator things to say.
I said a little bit on the year end stream, but I'm trying to I have my own thoughts, but we approach it from different ways. So I'm interested to hear your take on it. I know I know a little bit about Trigger Happy's thoughts on it, and then I have my thoughts, and then it's funny because Will and I our thoughts were the same on a lot of stuff this year. That was one of them too. So I was like, wow, it's kind of crazy how stuff mixes together. But we all have our reasons that we like or don't like things. And that's the beauty of a hobby. And that's why we can come here and talk about things and be like, oh, okay, I see your point or I don't see your point. And that's cool too, because, hey, some things we're going to agree on and some things we're going to disagree on. And sometimes we get a vibe, sometimes we don't get a vibe. And sometimes we're happy about something for another reason somebody wasn't. Superior blew me away because I had no expectations for him. I was like, this is the best thing ever. So sometimes it's good
he's
not to
much
care
better
about
than
something.
Menasor.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, and I think they used they definitely used the excuse well, since it's not in a frame, we can get away with it being worse than all the other ones. They're like, oh, he's a frame, so he's more compromised. No, this is just the Combiner Wars one with a better waist and fixed bots. Overall, really good articulation, really good Devastator. I'm super happy to finally have a Devastator in my collection. The oldest Transformer in my collection, by the way, is my G1 Bone Crusher. I love this Bone Crusher with everything. It was my dad's. It's the only surviving Constructicon that he had out of his childhood. The stickers are placed wrong, but honestly, I love him.
Dude, I love the G1 mold of Bone Crusher. It is I want missing link Devastator.
Thank you.
Give me the original Devastator bots in little missing link forms, because there's something about them that is just and again, I grew up in that era, so maybe that's what it is, but I love those things. And Bone Crusher was my first
He's my
as well,
favorite.
but I had the G2 yellow version. So I bought it at Fred's Dollar Store by the movie theater in my hometown.
Dollar Store.
I remember where I got it. So it's there's a special place in my heart for Bone Crusher as well. So.
Well, and Bone Crusher has always been my favorite Constructicon. I know that's kind of weird to probably hear from somebody, but he is for sure my favorite Constructicon. And I will advocate for that because I'm trying to plug in my phone here because it is dying. Is that gonna work? Oh wow, it is kind of bad. But you know what? I think we'll. Am I gonna get it to work? Okay, as long as I don't touch it, it should be okay. But I have a special place for Devastator in my collection. Devastator. I mean, seriously, how iconic is Devastator? It's so good. It's so good to have to act. I mean, yeah, he doesn't hold his gun very well. But but overall, if you look at him as a whole and not as individual bots, he's a good Devastator. That's my take. That's my take on Devastator. If you look at him as a whole and not as an individual and not as individual bots, he's a good Devastator. My number 2 is a character that's somehow even more iconic than Devastator. 86 Megatron.
I'm interested to
Got
see
him
what
for
your number one
Christmas.
is since Megatron is your number 2. So
Well, that's why I said I kind of cheated. I kind of
Yeah.
cheated here. So I'm sure you probably know already who it is. I kind of cheated. There's really only one 86 figure that's better than 86 Megatron. I'm sure you already know. But 86 Megatron, he's really good. He's a perfect Megatron, at least for me. And I know that people are sad and they're complaining that he doesn't turn into a gun anymore. But honestly, he's just a really good Megatron, and I understand. But there's no point in having him turn into a gun that's this tall and not scale with any of your other toys. So
Yeah.
including him as a gun that's this big instead of this big is a lot better in my eyes, and turning him into a tank gives him the opportunity to scale in vehicle mode with the rest of his buddies.
I will say I do wish the tank was better. The tank turret pivots in a very strange way, and that really bothers me. But I'm never putting him in tank mode again, because why should I? Like, I mean, that's where he needs to be. And the transformation isn't that fun either. So I'm like, man, I'm fine leaving him like this. I think he looks great. So
Well, I mean, so for me, I love transforming Transformers without the instructions.
oh yeah,
I
never look at instructions.
I found a lot of fun. Okay, I looked at instructions for 86 Optimus because I didn't want to break him. I feel like that's fine. 86 Megatron, no instructions. I went in blind. I was really happy that I did because he had some really cool, interesting steps. I really like his transformation, and I think him being a tank is, I mean, it's more functional than a gun for sure. And if you want him to be a gun, he still has the gun. It's just he doesn't turn into one anymore.
Yeah, or just get that upgrade kit that makes him the tank gun from the new comic.
Yeah, that's what I from Skybound. Yeah, I mean, and even then, it's a little tacky, but I mean, it's better than him not turning into a gun. Really good figure, really amazing posability. I mean, if you want a Megatron, this is the perfect one. I don't really have anything more to say about him.
If you don't have him yet, they just came out with a KO version, so you can actually find him. Go check the Express, and you will find him. So
he's all. Oh, I think, did you put it in that Discord, or Will put it in the Discord?
Will put it in there, and then I put it in there as well, because I found another link, and now they're all over the place. So yeah, you can find them for like $16, the KO version. So I'm tempted to get one just to see. Like, I'm like, that's pretty cheap. I'm like, how good?
How bad is it going to be? Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because he has one of the Optimuses, and it's like you can definitely tell a difference. But if you would have gotten the original, you'd have probably been like, this isn't that bad. And even he says, like, even the KO is like, it's like, this is pretty good. So, like, if you can't afford $100, like, I mean, and you got all the flavors of that Optimus too. So they're all like,
I got the Nemesis, Shattered Glass, Ultra Magnus. Are there even any more? Maybe the year of the, I don't even know what year of the one they did. There was a golden one.
You've got the white one, the white version of him. Yeah, well, you said the Magnus and the original.
Magnus,
so yeah.
I don't even know if there are any others. Maybe a Dead Optimus. You could do that one too. Dead Optimus. Yeah, I don't have any more. My number one for this year is 86 Optimus Prime.
86 Optimus.
I got him right before school year started this year. My last year of high school. 86 Optimus kicked off. Oh, Ghostbusters Optimus Prime. Yeah. I mean, that's a little bit, or the EVA Optimus Prime. You could do that one, EVA 01.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that Will has. Also, it's crazy that they made an MP version of that Ghost Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Or Ghostbusters Optimus Prime. And like that kind of blows my mind before they did like any of the others. So,
that was the first MP. Okay, it's fine. Yeah. I mean, 86 Optimus. I got him this year. Why wouldn't he be my top pick?
Yeah.
I not only do I really want to read the Skybound comics now after looking at this Optimus, even if he isn't accurate, he doesn't have the Megatron arm, but he looks like Skybound Optimus.
Yeah. Just get the upgrade kit.
Yeah.
So-
Not the because I heard the actual DNA one is bad. There's the killing arm. That one's better, from what I heard. Because people were saying that the DNA one was causing breakages in the shoulder joint. So
yeah,
we got Luke.
It's interesting that now they're making an actual version of that you can buy from
$80
Hasbro.
without the
It's-
trailer. Good job, Hasbro. Good job.
Man, it's
It's
Hasbro
actually
makes me
gonna be
angry.
it's gonna be $100 without the trailer.
Yeah, yeah.
It
That's
pisses
why I
me
say
off.
just go to
28
Ollie.
people? We have 28,
Yeah.
22. Where did the 6
Yeah.
people go? It's okay.
Um,
86 Optimus Prime. Really good. Probably better than Megatron. No, obviously better than Megatron.
at least
Not
on
to
your
keep the
list. So,
comparison. You think
yeah.
86 Optimus is better than, or 86 Megatron is better than for this year.
Oh
Optimus is
no,
better
no,
than
no! I'm not
Megatron.
saying that. Like I'm saying on your list because it's your list.
Mm-hmm.
My take. It was hard for me to pick Optimus because I did him last year and he was definitely in the top, and I think he got number 1. But I already had the Magic Square version of
Oh,
Optimus.
the light of peace or the
the Legend scale
oh,
version.
the little one.
Yeah, and so a lot of the tricks that Optimus does, I already experienced. So I'm like, oh yeah, I already have this. So it was kind of like unfortunately a little less impactful for me because I've already been there, done that. This is just bigger. So it's like it was hard for me, but he looks great. Like he does the part and everything. I was like, but yeah, I've kind of already done this. I still love Earthrise Optimus. I just like him. I don't know what it is. It's just he's easier to flip back and forth.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like it's fun. Now his truck mode does not look near as good.
For sure.
I enjoyed it.
You're asking what is a Devastator? Okay, so Devastator. What is a Devastator or what are Devastator? Okay. So I don't know. So Devastator is basically in the original Transformers cartoon that they had out in the 80s. When they introduced the first combiner, it was Devastator, and there were 6 construction vehicles, and they were a team. They looked like a bunch of cheerleaders with their all matching colors and similar builds. And eventually, they showed that they ended up combining. There was an operation. There was a sequence that Megatron said. I don't remember what it was, but this is what they combine into. This is a Devastator. One of the ones that I own. I only own one. I don't know what I'm talking about. I have 5 out of 6 of the Blokees Constructicons, the actual vehicle mode ones. I just need the scavenger from the first set, and I need the upgrade kit. So yeah, this is a Devastator. So it's made up of six little dudes. So there's one in the leg, there's one in this leg, then there's 2 in the torso, there's one on this arm and one on this arm. And then the combiners that came out after Devastator, they had 1 big guy in the middle and then 4 little guys for every other limb. So Devastator is really the only actual combiner that had the 2 little guys in the middle because it was from because it came from a different parent company than the rest of them, because the rest of them are Scramble City combiners, which means that their heads and their stuff, they're all compatible with each other. And Devastator uses a different peg and port system, so Devastator doesn't really isn't compatible with the other ones.
Yeah. Let's see. What do we have? Joey, you said you want the Prime. You want that Prime and that Megatron. You never found the Megatron in the store this past year. Joey, dude, look, AliExpress. If you can deal with not having official Hasbro and you want to save yourself $200, the Prime that you can get from Ali is pretty good. It's pretty solid. And it's like $20, and then the Megatron is about the same. So for 40, you can get what you can do for 200. Basically with Hasbro, it's worth it if you trust like getting stuff from overseas. So we've got Blue Swim in here. It says SS86 Optimus is the definitive G1 figure. Don't know how they could do better. Nah, I mean, pretty much, yeah. What are they going to do? I mean, even if you look at like from the MP side of things, I think this Optimus looks better. They could do some different articulation points. Maybe they could, I don't know, maybe they could change the way the hip skirt works.
The hip
Maybe
skirt
they
on
could
86 Prime?
yeah. I mean, they can make it more like Megatron if they wanted to do like some kind of little zhuzh to it to make it like look a little bit different. Because some people don't like that breakup, the way that the panels break up sometimes. You could change the backpack to where it compresses in more. But I mean, he's got a butterfly joint, in the chest, so he can do the Matrix thing.
Oh.
His chest is gray, and in truck mode, it turns completely red. So there's not much you could do to Prime,
Okay.
to that Prime to
So
make him better. I don't think so.
there's 2 questions. Do you want to split them up between us, or do you want to just? Oh,
All right, so yeah, let's see. Let's see. How do you turn the Blokees Constructicons into Devastator? I'll do this because since you don't have it, you buy a kit from them. I got mine actually from Shozy store. Not sponsored, but if Shozy, if you're watching, give me a sponsorship. I'll shout you out. I can't remember how much I paid. It wasn't much, but it comes with basically like the torso pieces.
it's six.
It
It's
comes with
$6.
yeah, it's cheap. It comes with
It's
legs,
not.
the arms, and then the crest, and then it comes with actually this was cool. It comes with 2 faceplates, so you get the serious and the screaming faceplates. So yeah,
Oh, that's
$6 is
cool.
pretty cheap, or you can get it from Blokees directly as well. So that's how you get that. So whatever the next one you see.
Okay. So they're asking how the Optimuses on AliExpress are better than the Optimuses that Hasbro makes. They aren't. The
No.
normal Hasbro, the actual Hasbro products have higher quality plastic, more paint, better paint. But
Better
if you need a
QC.
cheaper alternative, also the plastics on the AliExpress ones may be toxic, may be harmful. Who knows? It's whatever. But it provides a significant alternative to something that is $100 when you could get it for 30, 35.
Yeah.
It's
And
a really
way easier to find as well. So
yeah. I found my 86 Optimus at a not local store for 100, and I shouldn't have paid 100, but I really wanted an SS86 Optimus, and that was probably my only chance to really get a good one. Or not a good one, just actually a good chance to get one, and I bit the bullet, paid $100. Shouldn't have, but I did. I don't regret it.
Yeah, Joey's saying that he doesn't like AliEx. I hate that. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Like I have had nothing but like good luck with them, and now that I've said that, the next thing I have coming in will probably get smashed somehow. But I've had nothing but like good luck with all things. Like I mean, I got like this from them the other day. It actually came in way faster than I thought it would. Maybe we'll crack that open here in a second. But yeah, it's and everyone I haven't heard anyone having like a bad experience with him. And usually they're pretty good about their like getting money back and stuff like that. I As a matter of fact, I had something ordered from them that was delayed and kept being delayed and kept being delayed, and they actually like just their system automatically gave me money back. So it's I don't know, maybe I got lucky, or maybe you just had like a bad you got the bad end of the stick the one time, and so I hate that happened for you. But if he can get you something, maybe give it another shot. So yeah, get this guy back here now. Wait, yeah, he's back here.
Okay, Weekly, I have to ask, what is your
Yes.
favorite Transformers figure pre-Legacy?
Before Legacy. So
Yeah.
this would have been you talking about anytime like Siege era, or
Well, just I think probably Siege and Combiner Wars era. Yeah.
okay, so Siege and Combiner Wars era. So Combiner Wars, that's going to go into Time Returns to everything, right?
Yep.
Oh dang. So let's see here.
That does include Omega Supreme and Scorponok. So
I was about to say that's tough. Oh man. Okay, so I am very, very partial to that Overlord mold.
really,
I like the Sky Shadow. I like my retool into Diatlas up there. Maybe that just hits because of those characters and the whole Japanese side of it. I really like those. I would be remiss also though if I didn't say like Triptychon and I mean Fort Max is great, but Triptychon and Metroplex are great as well. I feel it's kind of unfair to say Titans because they're giant things, but
yeah.
I mean the Metroplex is, aside from like needing it like an ankle tilt, that thing is pretty damn sick. It's got the lights in him and the sounds. When you press his button, his eyes light up, and there's a little switch on the back of his head that you can move back and forth, and his eyes move back and forth. It is
That's
super,
like a
super sick.
Zaku, dude. That's like a
Yeah.
Zaku. That's awesome.
Yeah. So the only other Transformers figure that I know that does that was Beast Machine's Tankor. He had light piping, and you could turn his head, and his
You're
eye went back
right.
and forth. So that's the only other Transformers figure I know that does that, and I think that's just a cool thing. So, let's see. Not that Luke. You say, how many Transformers do y'all own that don't transform? Quite a lot now that I have Blokees.
Yeah, it's similar for me. I don't have as many. I probably have maybe in the 20s or 30s, but transforming Transformers, I think I have around 180 in somewhere in there. I love Transformers. Oh, and the question, the pre legacy post combiner, or the pre-legacy Combiner Wars era Siege figure. I'm inclined to say Siege or Earthrise Optimus Prime, but I think that's a basic answer. So I was about to pull out Siege Ape Face as a joke. I don't like Siege Ape Face.
I will say, out of the Siege stuff, if you don't count like Omega Supreme, like Titans, it would have to be Optimus or Jetfire.
Those are good
great,
picks.
Great figures, man. I mean, within that, there's stuff that you can't argue with. Like, man, like that side swap mold is wonderful. I don't know if I like him as side swap, but in general, that mold, all the stuff is done. I really enjoy it. And I love the Siege Seeker mold actually. Like I love that thing.
Oh yeah,
quite a bit. So,
my favorite one probably is the Thundercracker.
Yeah,
I've had this guy since I was like 10. This is a figure that I've had for a long time. He's still in really good condition. A lot of my other Siege figures I Sharpied up, I was a kid. I don't know what you expect from me. But this is one of the ones that I kept.
You were just trying to do your thing. You were trying to customize, and that's how we learn. That's how we learn how to do things. Is you just do stuff, and things don't work out, and now you do drawings, and you're learning more about pens and stuff. That's how you learn, man. That's what we do in life.
And see, I watched the Siege show, and I had the Siege figures, and I was like, these Siege figures don't have enough battle damage on them. And so I took a Sharpie, and I was like, I'm gonna add my own battle damage.
Also, you're the only person probably ever that's like, you know what? These Siege figures don't have enough battle damage. Let me add some to
like
it.
Here, I'll get my Siege Megatron. I can show you what I did to them. So I added a bunch of scratches on them. They just got a bunch of scratches. And I put a foil sticker on his Decepticon symbol. So
yeah, and then they came out with that.
Yeah, I never got that one. I haven't touched this guy in a long time. He is showing his age.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that.
Yeah, Will hates that mold so much.
I mean, it's not even a competition anymore. You put it next to 86, like.
Yeah. Well, they never gave him the right head to start with. It's just.
This actually looks like the Skybound head. If you really look at
Yeah.
it, it does kind of look like the Skybound head. Caught him. Megatron is up to his tyranny, killing my other figures for sure. But yeah, he's okay. Not my favorite. My sword is also warped, so those don't line up anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of my least favorite Siege figures. One of my favorite Siege figures, and probably the answer to my question, is probably Siege Shockwave. I love Siege Shockwave.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really good mold, really good toy, and so when I was a kid, I watched. I mean, I am technically still a kid. I can't really say that like I'm not a kid, but I really liked Armada, and we never had Armada minicons back then, right? And I just so happened to get these two Micromasters, and so for me, they always formed a mini Star Saber.
Yeah.
Always have. And I would always give it to Shockwave, and Shockwave would have his mini Star Saber. He can't really hold it up anymore because I put it in his arm so much. But this is one of my... I have pictures of him holding this on my old tablet somewhere from like so many years ago. But it was one of my favorite. It was one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah, that set of jets is one of the first one of the first 10 figures I bought when I got back into collecting.
And I seriously think I think that they used those molds for the new Star Saber. There's a lot of comparisons between those two.
Yeah,
and I might be the only one.
Saber breaks, so
those guys don't. Those guys are good.
Yeah. That was the Spy Patrol team, and I picked those up because I had those as a kid. I still have them.
Really, the Micromasters.
And so I was like, holy crap, they made these things again, and that's kind of what like slow IV drew me like back into this stuff. Is like getting those, and then getting Optimus, and I ended up picking up the cell shaded Megatron when I finally dove back into stuff because I thought the cell shading was cool, and that's kind of it. Just started rolling from there. So
yeah. So Earthrise Optimus is honestly was one of my girl figures for a long time. I had Siege Optimus. I've had Siege Optimus. He's over there next to my Power of the Primes Volcanicus. And I have him over there because I had guys over on this shelf and I couldn't fit Siege Optimus on this shelf anymore, so I put him over there. And so this Optimus, I got him at Comic-Con in 2025, Lansing Comic-Con, and he was in the box. He had all of his stuff. He was mint in the box, and he was up on the top shelf, and he was there for $50 for him in the box. And I picked him up, and along with him, yeah, I know, I said that too. I picked him up along with a $50 Classics Optimus Prime. The dealer said, you know what, I'll give you both of them for $80. I did not pass that up. So I got, and I wanted him since I saw Siege Optimus, since I saw him come out, and I was like, dude, that Optimus looks so cool. He's so much cooler than the Siege one, and I didn't get him until very recently. And then a few months later, I got 86 Optimus, and there was no reason to have the Earthrise one anymore.
Yeah, like that Classics Optimus is one that I have not actually experienced. But I always hear good things about it, and I want to get it. I just haven't. I just haven't done it yet. But at one point, I'm gonna close this door real quick.
I'm gonna go refill my water.
Oh, everybody, run away! Water bottle. And I think looks like Will jumped in here. What's up, dude? Finally coming to join the party. We've actually been going for like 2.5 hours or something like that. I can't remember how long we've been in here, but it's been good. We've been letting that TF Life do his top 10 and everything. kind of chilling out. So, Trigger Happy, if you're still in the chat, I think last time we were on here, I said that I would show you the differences in the cliff jumpers from their robot mode. So here is the APC Toys cliff jumper in his car mode. Cool transformation. It's got a little window panel here that flips up. It's cool. Nice chrome pipes. Peg wheels rolls very nice. Rolls better than any of the rest of these guys. But the car mode is great. The bot mode is just a little bit wibbly, but it's great. Now, as far as like for charm and character, like I love the original version. Again, pinwheels here as well, and you can look at this guy and you can see like they're pretty dang close. They did a really great job even back in the day on these. So, you know, aside from not molding tailpipes here, I mean, these guys, this original figure was great. Also a very fun transformation. And then you got the modern version of it. Mushroom peg wheels do not roll near as well. Transformation is not really fun. It's kind of weird, but it still looks really good, but nowhere near as good as the originals here. So yeah, if you want a cliff jumper for your Prime collection, Trigger Happy, like APC, you can pick him up pretty reasonably. You may even get the original as well. He's got some fun auto shifting gimmicks in there still.
OG Sideways is better. I agree with that, Will. Also, hi, Will. I have my new one. He's on my top 10. He's on my top 10. He's number 8 on my top 10. This one right here. This is the new one, but I don't have the OG.
Also, Will, I don't think I. Oh, dang it! Oh, man. Okay, there went my book. Sorry. Well, I don't think I showed you these, but I got pillows for Christmas from Symbiote Studios. So I got the Autobot and Decepticon like plushies, like they're plushy, like with their pillows. They're real nice. They're very comfy. I sleep with them every night. Like they go under my arms. Like when you get old, life, like you got to put stuff under like your back to sleep well, and you got to kind of like prop your arm up to like get comfortable. So
I mean, it makes sense.
Let's see. Other than that, let's see what else we got here. Oh, also, Will, something we didn't touch on in our stream is we didn't talk about the Hot Wheels dudes at all.
Oh,
I didn't even look at yours. Mine are, well, of course, here are mine. They're on the card. I probably should just put them up on the wall. I'm guessing they didn't rank in your list anywhere for the year. But,
are they not good?
Oh no, I think they're good, and I think he thought they were good. I just haven't opened mine yet, and he has. But I guess there were things we're distracted by. They didn't make our terrible list for the year, so so I guess they were all right. So yeah.
Well, they seemed pretty hyped. Like a lot of people wanted them.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm sure the Hot Wheels collectors, they got pretty jazzed about it and everything. So. Plus, not the Grimlock. The Grimlock's a good figure, man.
Yeah.
It's
he's really good. I'm really happy that I got him. He's nice. I was talking about him in the Discord for like 2 days straight after I got him.
Yeah. Let's see. All right, so I know we've been on for a while, but I'm gonna pop this guy open because I think if this is what I think it is. This should be pretty cool. So let's see if AliExpress does me right. First off, look at the thing this thing comes in. What the hell is this? This looks like I got like some kind of like biohazard box happening here. Like
that, I don't think
like,
I would touch anything that is in there.
There should be a human organ or something in this thing. So let's just see what this is. This is definitely like the most strange packaging I've got from Ollie before. But,
I don't think.
All right. I mean, this is hilarious. It's just piled in here. This is
what
this
is
awesome.
that?
All right, so here we go.
Oh.
So this is the Bowie Transformers animated Optimus with the DNA knockoff kit, but they re-engineered the Legacy Optimus.
Whoa, he looks so good.
to the animated version with a slimmer chest and with the mask gimmick that the original one had, and the head that the original animated Optimus had. And holy crap, this is way better than the Hasbro one right out the bat. He
That's
is
so
tighter.
cool.
His joints are tighter. All this is tighter. His legs are tighter. This is already better than the Hasbro version. So,
Dude.
I gotta say, and the fact that he has this and this, so good, so good. The rest of this is just a bonus. I already have this upgrade kit. He even comes with the axe that the Hasbro one came with. That came off, so that's not the best. But I mean, I never use a axe anyway. So that he comes with the Magnus hammer. The other one did. So basically, I'm going to have a full set of this to offload. But then he comes with a full DNA kit, which if you haven't experienced it, is super great. I will say the knockoff isn't painted like the DNA kit is, so it's not quite as nice. But they still have a lot of the same cues. Like this looks almost identical to the DNA kit. So we'll form him up real quick.
By the way, how do you put this into his back? Because there's this tab and there's this, but whenever I put it in with the 5mm port, it just likes to come out. So I was just wondering.
Does anyone have an answer to that? Because I have transformed that guy once, and it was when I was on stream, and you watched me do it, TF Life. So
That's true.
Answer that. I have not touched him since then. That's not like an indictment against the figure. I just haven't touched him since then, and I like him.
Yeah.
I think he's pretty cool, but I just haven't messed with him since then. So, yeah. So we'll just put one foot on here, and get the other foot on here. God, even the upgrade kit like feels tighter. That's pretty crazy.
Is it the same upgrade kit?
Yeah, it's a KO of the DNA kit. So
It's a KO of an an upgrade kit.
It is a KO of an upgrade kit. So
that's so weird.
Well, so I was going to tell you earlier, I would recommend that you get the upgrade kit for your Minosaur because they make a KO of it and it's like $20. And it's I have it. It's
oh really?
It's super good. The DNA one's like 80. So
the Menosaur like the Menosaur, the Menosaur.
Yeah, the legacy Minosaur
oh,
kit comes with articulated hands. It comes with leg extensions, and it comes with dang it, get this off. And it let's see what else does it come with? There's a bigger sword. I
don't even think. Okay, he needs the bigger sword, but I don't think he needs the leg extensions.
It does make him look better. It makes him look a little more filled out and not as stubby. And
really?
The opening hands make him look wonderful, which is why I'm stoked for when they finally come out with the Superion kit, which they're gonna do. I know they're.
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Oh, here's.
Uh-oh. I think that we lost TF Life there. I can't remember how these shoulder cannons go. How do these go on? Oh wait, these go on this. Here we go. Boom, boom, and here and here. And we're gonna flip this down, plug this in. So the only retooled part on the main bot is the head is different from the original. But I mean, I'm for it, dude. This looks super sick. I do wish these cannons were painted, make them look a little bit better.
There we go. I fixed it. Okay, that's fine. What the heck?
And Will says already posted the DNA Superion teaser. Did you do that like here recently? Because I haven't seen that yet, Will, or did I just miss it? Will
I haven't seen that either.
Will is our leak man in our Discord who does a wonderful job of like posting like teasers and leaks and everything.
Yeah, this is the first time Will's actually seen me in person. I mean, this is the first time I've ever been in person with you guys. So not in person, but on call.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Hey, on call.
On call.
Good
enough.
It works, man. Like
I
said,
it's
it's a perk of being one of the patrons. We can,
It's been going pretty well, I'd say.
yeah, and because we get to know you in the Discord, and then we'll be like, okay, cool. Like, would you like to jump on a stream with us? So, oh God.
Yes.
So the only real difference in this and the other one is really that face, and the paint's different too. But man, that is fantastic. What am I doing? Hold on. Let's just look. Let's just go ahead. Pull the hat. Okay, first off,
Whoa, the red is so much more red.
like nothing. This is a KO.
Oh,
This is a KO. Like, listen to that. Feel that wibbliness there.
That's-
Look at that.
do you have a
Golly.
Bayverse Optimus Prime? If so, is it harder than the others to transform? In my experience, yes. It depends on what Bayverse Optimus you're talking about. If you're talking about I mean, actually, any Bayverse. Like, if you compare, I don't know, any of the Bayverse Studio Series figures to Earthrise, the Bayverse figures are going to be harder and more complex every single time.
Yeah.
It's a good question.
Yeah.
It's a good question. And yes, the answer is yes.
Yeah. I've messed with some of the Bayverses. I've had some of the newer versions of them, and yeah, they're fiddly. Actually, I think I did a review of the Buzzworthy Bumblebee Wing Optimus Prime, and
You have that one?
I don't anymore because
Dang it!
well, I don't have it because the first time I transformed it, the grill wouldn't tab together and the tab on it broke. So
What?
yeah, like terrible, not good, no good, very bad day type thing. Like, so yeah, I did not enjoy it. It's hard to get
I
this
understand
camera
that
to go
reference. I understand that reference.
Yes, that's not too old. That's not too much of an old person reference, right? So
No, it's really not.
let me get this guy to turn here. If I can get this hammer to go
Here,
here, right?
here's one of my Bayverse Primes, just so you can see, because I know you wanted a little bit of a comparison, or not a comparison. Actually, I can do that too. Okay, so these are the comparisons between Bayverse Prime, this Bayverse Prime, and Earthrise Optimus Prime. So, as you can already see, the design on this one is much more complex. You look at the back, there are big chunks of the alt mode. He said he's heading. Will, oh, you're heading out for the evening? Bye, Will. See you, man. Good seeing you.
Man, so like, yeah, for real, this is way better than this already. Like,
Really? That's awesome.
yeah. Well, but it's the base figure's fault, man. Like, they did so much better making this base figure because I can never get this Optimus Prime to stand up. He is plagued with QC issues. This is so much tighter. So this will be being sold if anyone's interested in buying this entire kit.
I might buy it. How much are you selling it for?
We will talk later. How about that?
I have no money, but I'll get back to you when I do if you'll keep it for me.
So, all right. So I'm sorry. Go ahead with your Bayverse there. So.
Oh yeah. Okay. So basically, Earthrise Prime, Bayverse Prime. This isn't a great comparison because it's Earthrise Optimus and Age of Extinction Prime. So I'll run you through this transformation, I guess. Well, I won't run you through it. I'll just do it and you can watch. Or if don't watch, I don't care. But you asked the question. So, I will say it is a lot more complex. The truck mode looks a lot better. Well, they're different trucks. But if you really want to get into it, this is it's a different toy. I actually don't want to transform the Age of Extinction Prime. I don't like to do it. So you know what? We're gonna go back. Here. I have a different technically Bayverse Optimus, so I'll do that one instead. I have the Bumblebee movie Prime, and I like that one much better. You have the Bumblebee movie Prime?
Yes, I do. I have the Bumblebee movie Prime, and I have the KO version of the Rise of the Beast Prime.
Oh,
so
yeah.
The Bumblebee Prime right here.
I don't have the Bumblebee Prime. I was talking
That
about the
guy.
Rise of the Beast Prime. That Bumblebee Prime is a good Bumblebee Prime.
Yeah.
What is most
Here's
impressive in seeing people transform complex transforms without instructions. I appreciate that.
here's the Rise of
If
the
you
Beast one. Actually, this is the KO version.
That's the KO, yeah. It's too shiny to be the real one.
Oh, dude, he came with so many things too. Like so many things. I actually built this little. Came with this little Noah that I had to build. So these little ball joints like minifigure. It was fun. So
Darn it, dude. Stupid. I hate the Bumblebee movie RC. Such an annoying figure.
really, see, I like the Bumblebee movie RC.
Okay,
think it
mine
was-
is just plagued. Mine is just plagued with QC.
yeah. I thought it was.
That's
I
why
thought it was
mine.
an interesting design.
It looks good. It's better than the Transformers One Alita. I'll give it that.
Yeah, I've heard not good things about that Alita.
I don't want to buy it, and I'm not going to.
All right.
I'd rather spend my hard-earned money on Quick Strike because I really want Quick Strike.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
good,
if you
right?
want to, yeah, I like Quick Strike. Yeah, if you want a Rise of the Beast Prime, check out the Byween one. It comes with basically all the things the DNA kit would come with. There's actually some metal in him as well in these hip skirt
Really?
pieces, which is kind of weird. Yeah, and better paint on him, I feel, and yeah, and he costs less. So
True. Just gotta check. All right. Oh no. That's not fun. That is not fun. That is not fun. Okay. Well.
and this back up here too. All right, get these guys back
Okay.
on here. The Bumblebee Prime is okay. Some of the way his legs fill in there are a little soft, a little weird.
Yeah. Rise of the Beast Prime is also like that. He's not the best. I don't really like Rise of the Beast Prime all that much. Because it was a slight retool of the Bumblebee movie one, was it not?
You know, I haven't transformed in both in so long. I couldn't tell you.
I've heard it was a retool. It might not be a retool, but I've heard that it was.
Yeah, he said all I got to do is I just need to put an Autobot symbol on his shoulder, and he will be perfect. Man, this thing is great. Man, this thing's wonderful.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I'm gonna
everything
get
that-
off in the next 5 minutes because I need to honestly go to bed.
Yep, I
But
was about to say.
I have about 5 minutes for sure.
Yeah, we have been rolling for probably closer to 3 hours at this point, to be honest.
Honestly, it's been great. This is like one of the best. This is probably one of my favorite things that I've done this week so far.
Well, hey, I am glad that you enjoyed it. And I mean, if you're about to dip out, I think that's a good time for us to call anyway because my kids start back school tomorrow, and I do have to get the. Whoa! And I will say one thing: it's dadgum. This came with an instruction book.
Whoa!
Jeez, like they actually, man, we did good on this. Like highly recommend if anyone's looking for something like this. Is great. This thing is freaking wonderful. But yeah,
It looks better than the normal one. So
God, so much better. Like, granted,
the
this was a
colors are
mask
so
that,
much less muted.
yeah,
They're so much
granted, this was
brighter.
a mask that they put on here. And so DNA tried to do their best to incorporate the base figure as much as they could. Get this thing off here if I can. There we go. But I mean, it just looks so much better all around.
It looks really
And just-
good.
And the light piping in it is amazing. Like, it's freaking amazing.
Yeah.
So there we go. All right, y'all. Well, this has been the weekly Transformer and TF Life. Again, TF Life is our currently our only patron, and what we're doing is like trying to make a thing where once a month, a patron will get to come in. Right now, since he is the only one, he's the one who once a month gets to come in and talk about things with us. So, if you're interested in that, join our Patreon. Maybe one day I should put a link somewhere so people can do that easier than having to look it up themselves because I'm lazy and I haven't done that yet. But we're on the Patreon, the Weekly Transformer. We have a Discord there as well that we post leaks, links, sales, news, general life things. We kind of have some of this same discussion here, just throughout the week. So if you're interested in that, check out the Patreon there. We'll send you something, a little something. Well, if you're ever interested in some shirts to support the channel, let me know. I can make that happen as well. Other than that, TF Life, do you got anything you'd like to share with anybody?
I mean, just have a good night. Honestly, it was 25 and 25 was a crazy year for Transformers. 2026 is looking to be just as good of a Transformers year. So I'm hoping for the better.
You want to plug anything? TF Life has a channel as well. So
yeah, TF Life confirmed. It's my old channel name. I don't know if I can change it, but yeah, TF Life confirmed. I have Transformers videos. I don't edit them. I'm lazy. I post stuff sometimes. You're not gonna see me post a lot, but yeah, it's a channel where I do things. It doesn't really matter. I don't get a lot of views. My Venom video did get a lot of views actually, which I was pretty surprised about.
yeah, man, it just takes time. I'm telling you, you just gotta don't downplay yourself and don't short sell yourself. It just takes time.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna hop off. It was fun.
All right, everybody.
Peace out.
Thank you all for joining us. We'll see y'all next Monday, 7:30. Y'all have a great week.